retweeted this saying, IDC, which is I don't care, I'm guessing, right?
Yes. So
he goes, I don't care what the Xbox Series S, not the X, the Series S will be put if you price, will be. But if you price the Xbox Series X at $599, it will always be compared to the PS5. And if there is $100 difference, or even worse, $150 $150 price difference, it will be 2013 all over again. Most powerful doesn't matter if only the most hardcore can afford it.
You know what? Hold on. Before we get started, let me turn this music down. Beta kicks off, blah blah blah, and ends on the 24th. What's today's date?
It's it's 25 for you, 24 for me.
Okay, so I got until tomorrow to play this beta. Okay. It's not a bad looking game, bro. If it was tailor-made for the PS4, it probably would look a lot better.
I'll just roll back to what I just said, though. I was going to say very slow. Yeah, the bottom line of it is, regardless of what people say, right, about the Xbox Series X, and again, Xbox fans can run wild with whatever rumor they want to talk about, whatever they want to say, whatever they want to believe, when it comes to Phil Spencer or anything like that. At the end of the day, Phil Spencer and a lot of other people a part of Xbox are lying sacks of shit. They've been lying for years now. And the fact of the matter is, people have given them, they've given them so many opportunities to stop doing this. And they continue to do this. That's why there are people in this generation, which I've seen, that have jumped over to PlayStation because they are sick and tired of people like them two lying to their fan base. And people like Colt, Dealer, D-Back, again, I wouldn't go, fuck that. Dealer, again, I respect the guy. I'll just go with D-Back, Colt, Tim
Randolph.
Sorry?
Randolph Thornton.
Yeah, I mean, Randall, I don't know. Randall, I don't hate him. That's the thing. Randall and Dealer, there is a sense of balance with these two where they don't, again, if shit gets thrown at them, they duck and they go, what the fuck is this shit? But the thing is, right, there are loads of Xbox fans out there right now on Twitter that are literally allowing them to get their fucking, literally allowing Phil Spencer, that looks like a fucking monkey, to shit in his hand and throw at them.
God
and
damn
they're
it.
like, hey, I love this shit. It's great. I love it. But
Kid Smooth. Wow.
Kid Smooth. Yeah, again, well, the thing is with Kid Smooth, right? And again, like, you are right. But at the same time, Kid Smooth is even to the sense of, he talks about how, why is it that you're prioritizing PC over Xbox fans? Why are you prioritizing X, Y, and Z? He does, from time to time, does say some shit about Xbox where he should be. And the thing is, he doesn't get rewarded for it. But again, there are times, you know, where I understand why people are rewarded for it, because he's said some stupid shit in the past. So it's kind of like a balanced situation. But like I'm saying, Xbox fans can say what the fuck they want. At the end of the day, you're getting lied to, right? And then when it comes down to these consoles coming out, regardless of how powerful you think this console is, and everyone knows and has seen the specs of the Series X, and no one's fucking refuting that shit. But at the end of the day,
you don't have the fucking talent, basically.
Yeah, at the end of the day, there is no talent as being justified by that console where I'm like, okay, I'm going to get a Series X day one or a Series X down the line. Because I'm not. Because at the end of the day, right, from what I've been hearing, and it's very fucking strong in which I've heard, you're not going to be getting any sort of game that is only on that platform or PC, if you want to throw that in there. Basically an Xbox Game Studio game until 2022. I don't believe Halo Infinite is coming out next year. If it does, it will literally be like dog shit. It will look like what it does this year. They will not, and like I'm saying, comes out next year, that means that they wouldn't have dropped the Xbox One S version. That means that they wouldn't have implemented ray tracing, right? It will still be a patch thing afterwards. The story will still be short, and it will be a basic game in its own right. But if you're a fan, a hardcore fan of Halo, such as myself, that demands greatness from that series, that demands the best of that game, you will say to them, please, go back, redo shit, and take 2 to 3 years to create that game again, or again to patch up the things and go forward with it, because that's what they're going to do. They're going to have to drop they're going to have to drop the console first of all, right? They're going to have to go back into that engine and figure out shit out, because that's the other thing as well. The engine that they're using, which is their own that they built, is not working very well. The Xbox Series X, they are not playing ball with one another. That engine was not built with that system. It wasn't. And I know Xbox fans, if I was to put this out on a tweet, they're like, that is absolute bullshit. That's stupid. Why would you say that? I'm going to say it. And I'm going to wait until that game comes out and you tell me otherwise, that not being true. Right? If that game comes out next year, if I was to put out a tweet right now and I said, wait until next year, if that game still looks like arse, running on that engine, I was right. If that game looks good on that engine 3 years from now, I am right. Because that's how much they need to make sure that engine is, again, rightfully done and the game is perfectly done. That game has gone from a game that was on the Xbox One originally to then being a demonstration for the Xbox One X to then being converted to the Xbox Series X, because that was going to be a launch title. And it was a foolproof plan. They thought it was going to be the case. But in the contrast to that, they ended up going with a brand new engine. They went from Unreal to the Slipspace engine, right? That's what they did. When you first saw that engine, it looked fucking great. It looked amazing. Fast forward that to 2019, didn't look as good, but it looked okay. Fast forward it to this year, what the fuck happened?
Yep.
Optimization of the console, most likely, not optimization, working in tandem with that console is probably the fucking reason. And again, that is another thing about what I mentioned. To you, when it comes to the Series X, I expect the Xbox Series X to run games better via frames. Based on how the games will look, I don't expect anything extraordinary from their mannerisms. I don't, apart from maybe 2 or 3 games. I would say that much. When it comes to PlayStation though, I expect vice versa. A certain quality of game. I expect the level of detail of the game to be exponentially better than the Series X, because it is going to be better than the Series X.
Right.
When it comes to the frames, it's not going to be hitting. It may or may not hit the frames that the Xbox Series X will be able to hit. In this sense, it may not be able to hit 60 frames nearly as much as what Xbox will, or 100. I'll say 120 frames nearly as much as what Xbox will. But that also, me saying this, depends on if a game, how much is in the game, but then also the case of ray tracing and 4K and that sort of situation, how studios are going to work around that. Because there is the aspect of machine learning in both consoles, which, by the way, funny enough, Xbox Series X, they say they've got machine learning, they do, but the machine learning that they have isn't as good as what they think it is from a fan's point of view. It's not. PlayStation's on the other hand has been proven already to be good. And one of the things I cannot say, it has been proven their machine learning is a thing, right, to a degree, and hopefully over the course of time we'll see more of it. Again, that is the thing about this. DLSS, which is NVIDIA's thing, is the future of how visuals and frames are going to work in video games. It's no longer going to be about 4K native 60 frames or 4K native 120 frames. That is no longer the lingo now. It is going to be a sense of how implementation, a different way of implementation is going to be effective. It's kind of like an engine evolving, right? It's going to be, when you update an engine will, it gets updated, right? It looks more better. But then again, it allows to use resources in a better caliber and a better form and capacity, basically. So with DLSS, is basically doing the situation of giving you a 4K image, which really isn't native 4K, but looks like it, and it allows you to have higher frames on top of that, which is great. And it doesn't restrict, it doesn't compromise the game's vision or how it looks. You know?
Yeah.
It's funny, because again, I've seen this over the past few days with Xbox fans, right? Xbox fans, earlier this year, what were they talking about? 4K native, 60 frames, 120 frames. I look at the same people today, and what they're talking about, how machine learning is going to be the future, how native 4K, how that is not going to be the big factor. Where was that months ago? The answer, you're full of shit.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're talking about. No one knows what they're talking about. Even for the sense of myself, right? I'm not going to be a person that's going to come out and talk shit about a goddamn aspect of hardware because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. If I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, I'm not going to say shit. Because I'm not. I'm not a tech person. I'm not a tech-savvy person. But when it comes to Jody, when he talks to me about certain things like M2, CPU, GPU, APUs, APIs, that sort of situation with the console, optimization of how the flow of the console works in general, I'm going to listen to him because he has been a part of the industry for a fair bit of time. He knows his way around shit. He knows what's going on. And again, after he tells me these things, if I don't know what he's talking about in a sense, I will say, what the fuck is this? And he will literally say to me, this, that. And I'll be like, all right, I went, could you simplify that? Basically in my sense, which I said to him yesterday, could you say that in a more retarded version for me? And he literally does it. It's a dumbed down version of what he's going to say to me. And it's like, okay, I get what you mean.
Yeah. So, did you guys talk about the hands-on with the PlayStation 5 that happened this week prior? Did you guys talk about that?
We didn't, but last time we spoke about it, and again, he messaged me through this thing, which again, like, you know, I'm not, again, it's the thing, I'm not taking anything from Foxy, because again, I don't know, because again, I just don't. But from what I gather, right, the event itself, or again, it's not really an event, it's an appointment, right? So, publications and high-arc YouTubers that have millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of subscribers, right? So we're talking like maybe like, let's throw Jacksepticeye, because that guy does a lot of content for PlayStation, and like, you know, last time I saw him was with Last of Us, which he got a package for, Ghost of Tsushima, Death Stranding, he got a massive package, didn't he, for that, with the console and the baby and all that shit like that. But again, he will probably be one of those people that got invited to demonstrate or to play on the PS5. And most likely, it was probably in Ireland, because one of the places that they went to, they didn't, and again, he didn't say where the hotel was in Ireland, he just said Ireland. And also, again, Birmingham, Manchester, Liverpool, and some other places, such as, well, not Berlin, it was, what's the place called again? Not Berlin. Where is Gamescom? I forgot now.
Is it Germany?
Yeah, it's in Germany. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. No, it's not Berlin. Fuck. Where the fuck are you? That's a good question. Let me have a look. It's crazy. Gamescom Germany. Cologne! There you go. Cologne, Germany. They were there as well. They were also somewhere in France, which I think was in south of France. There's loads of places that they were in, basically. And basically, again, it's in countries, but it's not on the epicenter. So like Berlin, London, Barcelona, Madrid, they are not there. They are like off the peripherals of that. So they're like, okay, we can do this so that no one knows where the fuck we've gone to. So if
so they're in like smaller towns that nobody
exactly, because it's the sense of, if they went to London, so if they went to London and they did a preview event, most likely someone's gonna find this shit out and post up they did previews.
Oh, right.
Manchester, they did Manchester, but Cologne or Barcelona, not Barcelona, sorry. What's it called? So no, yes, my back. Let's say Brighton, not Brighton. Fucking Birmingham, sorry, my bad. And Ireland, somewhere in Ireland, I don't know where it would be. But again, they're picking places where no one would actually expect them to go, and it's in hotels as well. They're literally going to hotels, hiring the hotel room, and I'm guessing it's based off of where these people are coming from. Like it's a good middle ground where they can get there, and then basically they play whatever they're gonna play, get the previews, get some B-roll from PlayStation, and then they'll most likely, they'll probably most likely put out on the YouTube channels, put out on their publication sites, and so on and so forth. Based off of when this happens, we don't, again, Jody mentioned to me, he doesn't know if it's happened yet or not. Most likely it has, but the thing is, it is in the sense of it's all done in one day. It could be over the span of a few weeks, because they've got to go to different places and shit like that. So yeah, it's how that's, I mean, again, I don't know about that situation of it, but based on Foxy, because I did again with Foxy, I asked the guy a simple question, and that was, what hotel were you staying at? I went by his tweets, and he did mention London.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. He didn't specify that he played this thing in London, but he specified London as an area. Which, again, it does make me believe that he's lying. Not unless it's a double lie, and he's saying that because it's covering their asses, and he did go to the thing. I don't know. But the fact of the matter is, it goes back to what I initially said. He's not a big publication. He's not a big YouTuber. He has got 8,000 subscribers, not millions of subscribers. So, no. I don't think he is anywhere near the aspect of delivering these things. If he is, right, and, again, if he did, then I would probably most likely check my fake watch that I'm looking at right now, because I haven't got a fucking watch on, and I would say I would like to see him post up this content within the next 3 weeks, if this is true. If it isn't,
when has Foxy Gamer actually posted content from a leak after it's been confirmed?
We know. That's the thing we're talking about. We don't know, Jay, because the thing is...
No, I'm just saying he has never posted anything. Ever. Even when it's confirmed, he hasn't posted.
All these posted, from what I can say, all these posted up, right? All that he's posted up was a load of different things talking about whatever it may be. Like, oh, I've seen the lightning quick speeds of whatever it is, and oh, this game that I can't talk about like in very short terms that anyone could literally say. Anybody could say the same things that he said. Let's be honest, it is the case. But if he has gone to the thing that he said that he's gone to, then in the next 3 weeks we will hear from it.
Why did Alana Pierce post that up? Holy shit!
Post what? Post what?
She posted up the PS5 price reveal, but the photo got taken down.
It's a joke.
It's a joke.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a joke that was lingering around. Somebody posted, I've got the price of the Xbox Series X, and literally it was a picture of what you just saw. Yeah. Yeah, it's a picture.
Just my over name.
Yeah,
Foxy keeps teasing
the I have any news. Stop freaking out.
Yes, I don't know.
But they do have to have an event soon or something. It has to happen soon. They cannot wait till the end of September or early October. They can't be doing that.
See, No Man Enters Here was the last thing we posted up. And after that, After tonight's Crossfire podcast, you will not see nor hear from me for 48 hours. Why is that? It's been an eventful week. Similarly, next week. Sorry if my criticism annoys you. Please unfollow. Okay, that's enough now before I completely fuck myself.
Well, he always does the same stuff, and he never really...
2020 plus 4 equals 30. And again, it's a case of... You're basically talking nonsense in the certain perspectives. It's clear you are. You're talking nonsense, and we can see you're talking nonsense. It's stupid. You need to stop. Because again, he's basically denying the inevitable, and what he will do is, most likely what he will do is, right, because there might be an event within the next couple of weeks. I feel like there's got to be an event in the next couple of weeks.
There has to.
He will probably do the situation of, right, like I mentioned, they'll be getting B-roll and stuff like that, right? They will be getting previews up. If that is the case, and I'm going to tell you this right now, because I know how he's going to do this situation, he's most likely going to wait for that event to happen. If it does happen, the thing that's going to cuck him if it is a teardown. If it's a teardown, right, he'll probably try and stretch this shit in his own way. He will probably grab the footage from that event, clip it, make videos of it, and say, this is what I played, this is what I experienced a few weeks ago. No, you didn't. Shut the fuck up, you're lying. But I don't believe him one bit, because that guy has only got a few thousand subscribers. Do I believe him in the sense that PlayStation would rather pick Jacksepticeye, who has over nearly 20 million subscribers, over a person that has only a couple thousand? I think I'm going to go with the person that has more subscribers and more reach.
Yeah.
Check. Jacksepticeye, where are you, my friend? You are 24.6 million subscribers. Foxy Games.
How many subscribers does Foxy have?
36.3 thousand. Alright, so he's got 36.3 thousand. Right, so
hold on, Foxy has 36,000 subscribers?
Yes, 36.3.
Hold on, bro.
36.3k subscribers, but again, it still gets to the sense of he hasn't got millions of subscribers.
No, hold on, bro.
If PlayStation,
because last time I looked around, he was like either at 10 or something else.
If he wants to get subscribers, based on what I'm trying to say, Briggs, again, like, if PlayStation are wanting to get the word out with these previews, they will go to the people that have millions. Like, for instance, PewDiePie, they really wanted to stretch it. That guy's got 100 million subscribers. Imagine if they are to come out and play on the DualSense.
Well, the thing about Foxy wouldn't be able to be invited because he's a no-face. It's kind of like, okay, so there are people that have faces. Hold on, hear me out. There are people that have faces, right? And because they get on camera and stuff, they have a higher chance of being invited, right, to events, because you can match your face with the content. I used to not get on camera at all, unless it was unboxing of a game or unboxing of food. But now, I don't give a fuck. I get on camera whenever I give a fuck about getting on camera. Foxy is a person that we never saw his face. He might have a high amount of subscribers, but as far as, I want to say, like, presence, not really. I just looked at his videos. He hasn't predicted anything in his videos. He's very vague, so that if something, like you say, if it comes up wrong, he can kind of hide until he wants to come back again.
It's a very simple thing. I could do what he's literally doing, where I could literally say, oh yeah, I've gone to the event, oh, I've played X, Y, and Z, and then if PlayStation do an event in the next 3 weeks, I could literally grab that footage, do a video, and be like, this is the B-roll that they supplied to me. But then again, there's going to be a point to that, though. That's the thing about this. If he does that, there is a sense where he won't be able to say or do certain things, such as, supplied by PlayStation or promoted by PlayStation, because it isn't. And if he does, he'll be lying, and in which case, Sony, if they find him, they could do some shit to him.
Well, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't like Foxy because I think I know the type of person he is, but I just wanna be 100% sure when I do a little bit more of my research. So I'm gonna go scroll down because he joined in 2014, right? YouTube. But if I'm 100% sure about his popularity, yeah, most of his videos came from 1 year ago. I'm gonna keep scrolling down.
At the end of the day, like, again,
so his popularity came at the tail end of this generation when all the rumors circulated about a new console. And whenever it's like hardware based or it's something that people don't know, he comes around, he spreads a rumor, or he acts like he has info.
Like I'm saying, at the end of the day, the subscriber count for him compared to other people that they would rather get, because again, that's what they want to do. If they're gonna get people, like, again, publications and YouTubers, right? Again, I think they'll go for publications more than YouTubers, because again, that's where you want to go for. But if they do go for YouTubers, right, and they really get the word out, they're going to go for people with millions and millions of subscribers. Like I said with JaytechTV, he's done many things on PlayStation. That's a good way for them to get that information out. Because again, people watch him. And if he does that, they'll retweet his video, and people will watch that shit and go to YouTube to watch that sort of thing. They will. And that's a good way of going. I mean, fuck, like, look at what Xbox did earlier on this year with Evan, what's his name? Austin Evans and Digital Foundry. They got hands-on with the Series X. Their content was booming, but then again, that's what, because again, they knew that people watch their content, let alone the fact that they know that people.
That's what I'm saying, because Foxy is a no-face, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even if he went to some place, like let's say I did something, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to say no face because people saw my face. I've had Instagram, I've had Facebook for many, many years. So they know me, right? They've seen me before many times. I went to New York to catch the train for the Spider-Man promotion. I was able to not only take multiple pictures of my own, I was able to also take a video inside and outside the train. So I had verification that I was there. I also took videos and pictures when I went to Nintendo, the Nintendo store in New York City. So just use this as an example. If there was an event and I was able to go there in New York, you will be able to see me. You see what I'm saying? My face, as well as me coming into contact with the game system. Like I did play a Nintendo Switch in this like 2017 when the promotion started. Yeah, I mean I did all of that. 18 when Spider-Man came out. What I don't know about Foxy is I don't think there's a single video he has over the last 5 years of him posting videos, and that's what YouTube tells me, where he actually went to an event or posted content after event had ended where he was at an event. You see what I'm saying? He was never at an event. Now he has 36,000 subscribers. I just want to ask everybody, when is the last time you saw Foxy at an event?
There is an event.
That's what I'm saying. No, I'm saying at an event, not this event, not 2020. I'm talking about before the corona.
That's the thing, though. The guy with no face. You again, in a basic answer, he hasn't, because again, we don't know.
Not only that, on his channel. That's what I'm saying. When is the last time he has went to an event and posted him walking around, even if he didn't show his face in first-person manner? When is the last time his Foxy Gamer went to any PlayStation event in person?
Yeah,
never.
I don't know.
He's never done it. I mean, I can't trust a person that claims to be an insider but has never been verified enough to go to any of these events. Even if they don't invite you, you can still buy a ticket, but he never went out the way to do that.
Well, again, the thing is, when it comes down to that sort of situation, he probably has gone to events. Problem is, has he vlogged it? Has he you know, again, has he shown evidence of it? Again, based on video, what you're saying sounds like he hasn't.
No.
But if, I don't know, if he's on Twitter and he's taking a picture of like, oh, I'm playing this game, then yeah, sure.
But I don't think we've ever saw any of that even on Twitter where he says, hey, I'm at E3. Hey, I'm at this.
Well, no, he wouldn't be at E3 because he's in England, not unless he's got a fuck ton of money to actually spend to go over to America.
That's what I'm saying. How many events has he went to that really matter? The majority of them are placed in in the United States. That is E3, PlayStation Experience, PAX. A lot of those events are placed in the United States. So unless they're doing a PlayStation 5 reveal only in UK, you know, there is one that you told me about, but it doesn't seem like is there. If anybody was ever to pressure him on questions on that event, I think he would still continue to give out the wrong answer because he's not there. He seems like a person that's not trustworthy, especially once they check out your credentials, and they will. It's not only based on subscribers or followers. They will check out if you're trustworthy of keeping secrets and shit.
If you did go to that PlayStation, if you did go to like Eurogamer, which is again one in England, then again that's the one that it would go to. That would be the one in England. That or Insomnia. If not, then it'll be Gamescom, which would be the closest one, and then obviously the ones in the US. But again, like I said, for me, for instance, to go to the US to go to E3, based on the ticket price, the thing itself, let alone the factor of the hotel, let alone the factor of the flight there and back, it's probably going to cost me roughly around £1,000.
I saw him commentate on events from Gamescom. One of the videos that popped up was 3 years ago. He wasn't there. He just took the Xbox videos and talked over it with Major Nelson, using the white glove to unbox the Xbox One X when it was first shown off. He also has a video here from 5 years ago of Gamescom 2005, where again he's not walking around the event. I guess he's talking about it, but he's showing a different assortment of gameplay, very, very low quality. So I wouldn't say that the dude. I'm gonna say right now, that just based off of Gamescom, I guess you could give me another name. From the research we're going through right now, he hasn't actually went to an event. He's talked about PS5 images and patents. He talked about all of the rumors, just kept talking about rumors because it's popular. But see, I can't do that because I said, okay, tomorrow. And I had 5 people just come at me on Twitter and say, you don't have any sources, you don't have any sources. But if, like I said, if Foxy Gamer was to do that shit, people wouldn't say, hey, where's your source? No, they were like, oh, I believe you. But why do you believe someone with no sources versus another person with no sources that you don't believe?
Well,
and this is what I just experienced on Twitter just now. I just experienced this. I tried to change my overname and explain to one of these individuals, hey, bro, I didn't say I had PS5 news. That's just my fucking overname. So now I'm going to go block that person for being a dumbass and block the person that liked his fucking comment for being a dumbass too. They're all up here trying to find PlayStation 5 news, and they're asking people for sources. No one's going to give you their source, even if they did have a source. Because you would take the information and then run around and act like it was yours anyway. All I know is that from just the patterns...
Santa, whatever the fuck his name is, that said that the state of play was going to be something to do with PS5. Was it about PS5 though? No, it wasn't.
There were so many people wrong about shit. I don't claim, I'm letting everybody know in the chat. I know we don't have it up on screen right now, but I'm letting everybody know in the chat. I have never claimed to have a valid source, but I have a gamer's intuition hunch, and the majority of the time that shit is fucking true.
Simple as that. people are hungry for PlayStation news.
Cyber Dragon, I'm just now going back to my page. I see your comment, and that's what I believe too. Foxy Gamer has kind of like a contact like Adam. Adam has his contact, which is Jody. And that's all you guys need to know about that. Jody, and I'm being honest, I've known Adam for about 2 years now, and I was in a chat with Jody. He said some shit one time, and I think it took about 3 months to come to fruition. The shit was true. That's all I'm going to tell you right now. And he had told us 3 months in advance, and the shit came true.
Yeah.
I know what Jody tells Adam, that shit's true. Sometimes it's so heavy, Adam just can't tell us. And that's how it's supposed to be, because look at me. I'm always live. If Adam tells us some information, none of you guys are going to keep it a secret. You might go to another YouTuber. It might be Porter Rock. It might be, you know, fucking Next Gen 720, and you guys give this information out, and then that shit's leaked all over the place.
All it says right now, whoever these motherfuckers are, man, they'll be lucky to have me, because I tell you right now, I'll be dropping every single time.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying, but they can't keep secrets.
Things that I can't say, right? Some of the things, like I said to Briggs earlier on today, right? Before I jumped in, when you guys were live, I was saying to Briggs, you know, about certain things, such as the case of, like, basically, if people think 2020, the
launch is bad.
Yeah, if they think the launch is bad of, you know, this console, wait until fucking the next year, because it's not going to be any fucking better. It's not. It's going to get worse. And again, I don't know how PlayStation. Again, this is one thing I said to Jody. I don't know how the fuck PlayStation do it, in the sense of how they're able to continue, you know, to keep this up sort of situation. But then again, he literally told me the reason why is because they understand the flow of their, you know, how they do things. And he asked me, you know, before he left, and I jumped in here, the last thing he asked me was, how many games has Naughty Dog made this generation? And I said, how many games has Gorilla made? I then answered him. And then he goes to me, how many games did Uncharted make? Oh, sorry, how many games did Naughty Dog make last generation? And I was like, well, it was, again, I said, what did I say? I said
it was 4.
But then he goes, but then again, you could say Left Behind is one of those games. I went, yeah, that's true. So that's 4. So that's 5. And the thing is, right, the reason why he kind of, you know, brought this up was the sense of, again, Naughty Dog were already in that sort of flow, that sense of flow. Whereas, you know, Guerrilla, again, they made Killzone 2 and 3, but then when they came into this, they made Killzone and Shadowfall, which really wasn't what they wanted to make. They really instead wanted to make, what's it called again? Horizon.
Right.
In which they did. And we saw what Horizon looked like and how it played like. And what was it? Was it good?
It's fucking amazing. Fucking amazing.
Good fucking game. And again, it took time to flush out that idea. It did. It took a lot of time. It took a lot of time for them to flush out the idea, but they fucking did it. Same thing with Santa Monica. How many games did Santa Monica make? 1. But they did a lot of sort of, not outsourcing, but a lot of, they helped a lot of studios with the other games. Like smaller games. So it's okay, cool. Like Journey was one of them. And some others.
And they helped The Order, if I...
Yeah, The Order, yeah, that's the other one that they helped. Yeah, that's true. They did help The Order. It's very true. Good observation there. Yeah. So when you look at, like, you know, and then you go into, like, Insomniac, right? Insomniac, you know, they started out...
a ton of games this gen, a ton of fucking games.
Well, again, Insomniac, they started out on... Well, they didn't start on the right foot, did they? I mean, again, well, no, they started on the right foot when it came to the game, but they started on the wrong foot when it came to where they put it. It was Sunset Overdrive. Great game, but was in the wrong place.
Definitely.
You know what the funny thing is though about that? And again, it's kind of like an interesting story, because I always don't mention this, but I think it's understandable to to educate people on this. People don't know this story, but it is actually true. 6 months before that game came out, right? 6 months before that game came out, It was initially a multi-plat game.
Really?
It was.
Tell
yes.
us the story of the history of dreams.
And it's as simple as this. 6 months out of that game being released, it was a multi-plat game. It was going to be on PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. Xbox, on the other hand, went to Insomniac in the sense of, again, they wanted a game on their platform, but also in the sense of to show spite from PlayStation, because again, we know what Insomniac has done on the PS3, let alone the PS2. So, and also the PS1 actually, which was, I think, what was it? It was Dominator, I think the game was called, I think it's called Dominator. Anyway, they basically gave them a lot of money out of spite, to spite basically PlayStation, which they did. They got the game and it was exclusive on that platform. They also bought the rights to that first game, but didn't buy the rights to the actual IP itself. That's why I say to you guys, if there was to be a case of them releasing that game on PlayStation, the original, they would either have to do one or two things. They either reboot the series, which to be honest, I don't want them to, because if they do that, they have to completely do a brand new idea. They will have to do that. Or they bring up the sequel and they basically give us a free copy of Sunset Overdrive 1. That's how they can do it.
Okay, so look, I believe there is a way that they can give us Sunset Overdrive before the sequel is completed.
Yeah, well,
because let's say the sequel has been in the works for a while, it still will probably be a year or two out and won't get announced this year. I expect Sunset Overdrive to get announced for PlayStation this year. It might not come out this year, but I expect it to get announced this year.
They would have to do a reboot. If they were to do it, they would have to do a reboot of that game if they were to release it singly, which again would mean that they have to redo that. That game would be different, which they're not going to do. They're not going to do that because Sunset Overdrive is what it is. It's I
like the way it is. I just want to play it.
They can't, I think for them, they would rather release the sequel with the first game. And again, depending on the price of the game, I don't know what it'd be, but they will theoretically give you 2 games in one, basically. That's what they're doing. And also, I find it funny that, and I'm glad that, again, I love it when people find this shit out. The factor of, how Suicide Squad looked very reminiscent of Sunset Overdrive. I love that people find that out. That's clicking into their heads, because it is.
So who helped make it?
The problem is, I think, on top of that being said, the thing is, it's hard to kind of say that, because that was only a CG trailer. That is very... They've started working on the game, but it's, I wouldn't say it's not much, but that, what we saw was not anything to do with the game. What we saw, that's not how the game's going to look graphically or whatever. It's probably going to look a little bit different than that.
What game are you talking about?
Suicide Squad.
Yeah, I kind of figured, the graphics did look good, but I can tell that was CGI.
It was just basically a CG. It was a CG trailer, and it makes a lot of sense, because, again, the thing was that they jumped on that project in late 2018, I think it was. So it makes a lot of sense that that was going to be the case. And yeah, because originally, again, because this was a rumor, initially they were working on a Superman game.
Okay. That makes a lot of fucking sense.
But the thing is about that, again, I don't know if it's true or not, but they weren't happy with working on a Superman game, because no one doesn't want to work on a Superman game, because it's hard to do. Not because it sucks, it's hard to do. It is hard, very hard to do. Superman's one of those characters where, how the fuck can you make a good Superman game? Batman game, yes. Superman game, a bit harder than that. It is very hard. So what happened was they rotated certain things around, in which Gotham Knights became a thing, right? And then also Suicide Squad became a thing. And yes, they're very similar to one another in the sense of they're not both games of service, the games. We don't really know about Suicide Squad, all right? All we know is a 4-player co-op game. That's all we know. We don't know if there's going to be different mission types, like strikes and raids and shit like that. All we know is a 4-player co-op game. And if you haven't got 4 players, it's going to have AI like Avengers, which the problem is with this situation is that if Avengers didn't come out, right, it wasn't a thing, would people still have this sort of criticism against this game? Most likely not. But because we are right now, this is the bad thing about it. This is the thing about them announcing these 2 games, which I think is really bad on their part. And it's bad for them because it sucks. We are currently playing, well, the past few weekends we've been playing the Avengers beta. We've seen what that game is, and then Suicide Squad pops out from Rocksteady in the sort of same mentality of what it could possibly be. And we look at Avengers like, I hope it's fucking not like this. Yeah, that is absolutely true, because I'm one of them. But again, it's Rocksteady, so I'm going to hold my opinion on that until they actually give me, again, I'm going to hold my opinion and I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt until I see gameplay, which will be next year. And also, by the way, first of all, I mean, I think most people know this. The Gotham Knight game is based off. It is 100% based off of an old comic based on the Court of Owls, which is basically where Batman fakes his own death, and he brings out the Court of Owls. That is a given. He's not dead. He basically faked his death to bring the Court of Owls out so that the family can take on, and then he's probably going to pop up somewhere in the game and be like, hey, I'm not dead. Sorry, guys. And that's one of the things. Also worth mentioning is that people joked about it yesterday, and also I have, but the thing is, I am very strong on the aspect that I think PlayStation have got exclusive content, and one of the exclusive contents Imran Khan kind of mentioned, and it was to do with the fact that Batman might be on PlayStation only.
What?
Okay, hold on, Adam. I gotta take a piss break because I need you to say that 8 more times.
But they have Batman as an exclusive.
Again, Batman is going to be a character in that game. He's going to be a character. I feel like, again, if he isn't, I don't know. Again, like, it's one of these things that's been spoken about. And I find it funny that certain people like Imran Khan and others, and Jody mentioning it to me, saying that's because it's most likely maybe true. And I'm like, so wait, we're going to get Batman exclusive to the Gotham Knight game? Most likely, probably, yes. Again, not certifying it completely, so in the sense of it may or may not happen, but there is a strong possibility.
But if that's true, then yes, that would make people upset. That would.
Yeah, 100% would. And it's also even funny that if it is true, whatever happened to the situation where, and again, I'm sorry, but like, I literally saw an early, how to put it,
Spelled or
no. Like what I saw yesterday it was on Twitter. I saw like the early stages of what we would theoretically get if the WB thing was a thing where Xbox had WB and PlayStation had Marvel, and how retarded Twitter would be because you had PlayStation fans capping for Marvel in the sense of, oh, everything's better in that margin. And then you got Xbox fans capping DC like fucking idiots.
Yeah.
When the fact of the matter is, that deal was never made. It's never a thing. It is not a thing. Because right now, as we speak, they are holding off on it because they understand and know that, again, no one's going to pay $4 billion for those companies. Because, again, you're paying for 16 studios. And when it comes to Xbox, if they were to pay that money, right, if they were to get sanctioned that money, they will buy those studios. And then after that, they will basically most likely scrap vast majority of the studios, but then pick out individual talent from them to bring onto other studios so that they can, again, use them in a sense. And that's how it would normally go down, right? If you don't have any sort of resources on the sense of the studio, what you normally do is you go by the individual studios, you look at the talent that they have, and if they're good, you implement them onto other studios, maybe like Coalition, maybe like 343, maybe like Rocksteady, and so on and so forth. That's what they would do. So if Xbox were to pay out the $4 billion, they are theoretically wasting that money because really they're paying out more than they should, and let alone the fact that, again, they are throwing away the rest of the shit. It's rubbish. It's stupid. It's not going to happen. Nadella would not, again, if Nadella does that, right, he's basically making, well, theoretically, and this is the case, they will be losing, Microsoft will be losing a fuck ton of money on that situation. A lot of money. It'll be a stupid deal that'll be made. It's not worth it. And when you look at the individual studios as well, like WB Montreal, Monolith, and Rocksteady, right? They haven't really made a lot of games. They haven't. Like, what? Origins was the last game Montreal made, I think it was. Maybe the one might be after that. You've then got Monolith that made the 2 Shadow Mordor games, which were okay, but they weren't amazing. They weren't great, but they were okay. And then you have Rocksteady, which has literally only made 1 game this generation. 1. So is that, you know, is buying them out that money okay? No, it's not. No. It's not okay. The only studio where I can honestly say yes is NetherRealm, because NetherRealm will be cranking out Mortal Kombat and Injustice every so often, and they make the money back. They do. TT Games I would say TT Games will be another one, because they make those Lego games, and regardless of what you may think of them, they make a lot of money. A lot of money. So yeah, those 2 studios I can understand. And you know, again, like I said, I'm gonna leave Montreal, and I'm gonna give Rocksteady the benefit of the doubt, because I am. I'm gonna wait and see more of Gotham Knight, because that game was pre-alpha. There were a lot of hinky, sort of cringy aspects to that game in the sense of design. And again,
yeah, top frame rate issues and everything too.
Exactly. There's a couple of things. I don't know if the frame situation was to do with the stream or if it was to do with the actual game. Let alone the factor of the physics in the game were very weird. The way the textures were going around, I could spot things within the texture standpoint which looked really bad, which not a lot of people kind of said anything about, but I kind of saw. And I don't really want to put out a tweet about it because it'll be really fucking long, and I don't really want to write a fucking 3, 4, 5 thread page of what I saw. When it comes to Rocksteady, it was a CG trailer, 4-player co-op. You know, okay, cool. I don't know anything about the game, so I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. But the thing is, with both those games, they're going to be like an online sort of, I don't know if it'll be games as a service for Suicide Squad, but it looks like it. So it's a major department from what they made in 2015, I think it was, wasn't it? When they made Arkham Knight. So it's a major departure from their games. So
yeah. So yeah, I can't believe if that's true that they got exclusive rights to Batman or something. Man,
Adam Cole.
Again, I'm gonna get a drink in a bit because I need to get a drink.
No, you're not.
It's just a case of I find it funny that when people watch that, I watch so many people's reactions like, "Oh my god, Batman's dead." It's like, do you really think Batman's fucking dead? Really? How many times we had the fucking story of Batman dying? You know, hell, what happened? And well, it says as well because it's a bit funny. Like literally the opening to Arkham Knight. This is how the Batman died. Did he die though? Nope. If you completed the game 100%, you found out he wasn't dead. He uses the nerve gas or the fear gas to haunt people in the end of the game, because that was the secret ending of Arkham Knight. If you didn't get it, you need 100% it though. You need 100% it, and then then you activate the Nightfall protocol, and you get to see that ending, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I've seen that story so many times, and when I saw that, as soon as I saw the Court of Owls, right, because that kind of confirmed it for me, is the sense of, okay, so Batman fakes his own death, the Court of Owls come out of hiding because they are no longer under the fear of Batman, because that's why they're hiding. They don't, if they don't want to come out, basically. That's how it goes down. They just don't want it again. Because Batman's a thing, the Court of Owls are staying secret. But as soon as he dies, they're like, hey, the fear of being discovered is gone. We're going to come out now. And that's what happens. And that's what's going to, and again, with the story, knowing it, it's probably going to be, I don't know, midway through the game, maybe near the end of the game. Batman, you're alive? And it's like, yeah, I'm alive. I needed to basically draw these fuckers out. Or, which I think could be a case, I think he might have killed himself, right? Faked his death, drew them out, infiltrated them, but gets captured in one of those sort of cryo chambers that you see in the trailer. And that's, you know, the one that you zoom in on? I think that's the one that he might be in. That's a theory of mine. But again, the main thing is he is going to be in the game.
Right.
I'm sorry. Like, there's no fucking way he's dead. I've seen it so many fucking times. It's bullshit.
Yeah.
But, yeah, playable character. I mean, yeah. Because the thing is that I found really funny, right, when it came down to the two games, was that, which I think I saw a lot of people call out Rocksteady for, because it is bullshit. They said that Suicide Squad is set in the same universe as Arkham, the Arkham universe, right? Set in the same universe, basically. If that is true, first of all, why is Deadshot black? Because he's white in the game. And second of all, why is King Shark alive when he's dead? It's not set in the universe. It's not. Not unless... Well, I mean, obviously they can fix that, but it'll be stupid, where it'll be like, oh yeah, King Shark wasn't dead, it was a bullshit hoax. And then with Deadshot, maybe the white version of Deadshot is basically, I don't know, walked away, he trained someone who's black. That's Deadshot now. It's a loophole, but fuck it, they can do it. Yeah. It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird for them, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah. Like...
Wow, but yeah, I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
Oh, does Sony have any other exclusive content that you can say? Like, that's going to be making people mad?
Whoa. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know what, there is, actually. I don't know if they'll do it, though, because I don't believe this, but...
Jody said it?
He said it. And even he said that it sounded like bullshit, but he knew about this 4 months ago. Or 3 months ago. 3 months ago, yeah, it was 3 months ago. And he couldn't tell me then, but because it got recently announced, or is announced recently, he told me today, or... Yeah, it was today, basically. It was technically, yeah, because it was after midnight. It's an interesting one. Again, I'm alright for saying this, I'm pretty sure of it, because, again...
Hold on, Adam, I can barely hear you. Hold on.
I won't say anything.
No, it's not even that, because I say to him, I don't talk about all the things that we talk about, because, again, I like to say some things, and also some of the things I just don't really want, I'd rather not say. I want to get a drink. Alright, so... There is, again, we don't know if it's going to be content or if it's going to be an actual deal on the game itself.
Uh-oh.
I can't remember.
I want to listen to this shit.
But there's a possibility that Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War might be under that deals.
Okay.
You said what?
I said that there could be a possibility that Call of Duty, again, I'm thinking it might be content, but there were. I mean, the way
But
Johnny.
could it be the actual game itself?
That'd be a big pull. That'd be a big pull.
What he told me, and again, like, don't take this as like a literal sense, but and I kind of, I don't believe it because it's like it's COD, but he basically told me that there's this presumable thing of that they're gonna have Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War for 6 months,
Shut.
which is theoretically, if that is true, as we all know, COD game comes out every year. If they were to do that. That would piss off a lot of people. A lot
Don't
of
make
people.
them buy PlayStations, though.
It would, no, it would buy PlayStation, but the thing is, I don't know if this is only for like it's not coming to Xbox within the first 6 months, but it's coming to PC, or if it's PC and Xbox. If it's both, that would definitely be a big problem because there'll be a lot of people pissed. A lot of people pissed because that is Call of Duty. Behind the situation, you have to buy a PS5 to play it. The thing is about this situation, because we've seen it for the past few years. They've done deals with PlayStation. There's also a sense that, again, I've mentioned this before, they funded Modern Warfare Remastered. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, right, with IW, right? It came with IW. They funded that game. They also funded Modern Warfare 2's remastered campaign, which is why it came out 30 days earlier. There's also a sense that they have also funded the Modern Warfare 3 remastered campaign as well, which will be out probably next year. And then I also mentioned that they also put money into the engine in which was used in the Modern Warfare 2019 game. Reason why being is because two of the guys that are there, Jacob and Tyler, were ex-people at Naughty Dog who very much know PlayStation very well. So that makes a lot of sense. Now, with that being said, with the content on all the bits that I've just mentioned, I'm not going to say it's out of the realm of possibility, but like, if it was me, I would rather not. I mean, it'd be fun. It would be really funny if that happened. It would be. But the thing is, if they did that, it would be massively clusterfuck. It would be a fucking clusterfuck. I mean, people were pissed off that Spider-Man was only a part of Avengers on PlayStation. Call of Duty, a very big first-person shooter that comes out every year, under the aspect of being 6 months, under a window of 6 months only on that PlayStation. Sounds bonkers. It sounds absolutely bonkers, especially when that's more than half a year of COD being out. Call of Duty's come out every year. When the so if they did that, so it comes out in November, December, January, February, March, April, May. They all get it in May. And that is literally That's halfway through. That's half of the until halfway through until they get the next game. It would be bonkers if they did this. But again, as we know, PlayStation have approached third-party teams. And again, they didn't approach these guys because they're already in works with them.
Right.
But come on. Really? Imagine that. I was like, I can see it, but I can also see a lot of people get really fucking pissed off about that, man.
But the thing is, Sony wants their console to sell, so,
The problem is, yeah, I understand that, but the problem is they've already got that in the bag. I mean...
They want overkill, Adam. They want to win.
Looking at this is the thing, though. Looking at the launch lineup, looking at some of the deals they've already made and put in stone, let alone the ones that we don't even know about. And again, I don't know all of them, because I don't. I know a few of them. They already had that win. That's overkill.
That's what they want to do. They want to overkill.
That is, and again, like I said, 2021, 2020 is not, if you think that's mad, 2021 is going to be fucking costly.
Are you strictly talking about third-party deals, or is that mixed in with first-party?
I'm talking about the whole Shazam. I'm talking about the whole fucking thing. Think of it as this. The third-party things are only just a side thing, like a star.
They're like a cherry on top of a pie or something.
Basically, yeah, they're the sides to the burger that you're gonna get, and that burger is gonna be meaty as shit, and that burger is a first party studio, well, now first party studios. You know, the bun, the lettuce, the fucking, you know, the fucking cheese, you know, the fucking burger, or everything. That everyone is the studio.
So basically, what that Eric Lempel said is fucking true about them having the best lineup in PlayStation history.
Yes, it fucking well is. Yes.
So, well, obviously they would never make such a comment if that wasn't true. What I want to say, Adam, and thanks for all the reporting. Thanks for, you know, you can't give us all the info. I know you do, but I gotta thank you for being cool. And even
I mean, there's parts of the situation where, again, I'm gonna be blunt.
So, is there anything Xbox can do to lessen the blow this holiday?
No, there is not.
Not a thing. Not one thing they can do.
No, not even one thing.
So I want to know, what does that mean for the Xbox?
I'm just going to say this right now. I'm not even talking about some of the things that I've heard about the aspects of development situations within the Xbox Series X. One of the things that I mentioned was really funny is a deal that they've got with a game, that being Valhalla.
Yeah.
Okay.
Valhalla's running more better on the PS5 than what it is in the Xbox Series X.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. That's bad.
But again, again, Jay, you should know the reason why. And again, everyone else should know the reason why. And that is a case of dev kits were out before Xbox Series X dev kits were out.
I knew it. I knew it.
Surprise.
I knew it.
Right? And when it comes to PlayStation, right, and I've said this numerous times, if PlayStation are to get the jump on the aspects of early endorsement in units, right, and next year floats around, and they have like roughly around 35, 40 million units out there, again, it will literally sort of, shall we say, tug the hand of devs, right, third-party devs, in the sense they will literally, I'm being blunt, I'm being dead-ass serious about this, and fucking Xbox fans don't think this is going to be the case. It is, because it actually has. This has been the sense of how games have been made over the past few generations, and that being the ones with the most units are the ones that are being prioritized to be made. So if when you look at 360 in the PS3 era, when it comes to third-party games, would me saying that they prioritize the 360 version of that third-party game over the PS3 is correct. When you look at this generation with PS4 and the Xbox One, which one do you think they prioritize the most? The PlayStation.
The PlayStation.
So when you look at PS5, if they are to get that early endorsement, that's what's going to happen. They're going to make the PS5 version, PC version, then the Xbox version, then if there's a Switch version of that game, maybe. But again, that's how it's going to go down.
And especially is doing these third-party deals, like they're saying, like of course.
Yeah, and the other thing on top of that, right, when it comes down to it, and again, I've mentioned this numerous times, is your optimization of, because again, Joey was talking about this with me earlier on, and I like these sort of things, talking about these, the aspects of, like, theoretically how a scale can be tipped, in a way. And that's what I like about, when I talk to Joey, I really like this sort of situation when I'm talking about these sort of things. It is that case of, of course, Xbox have the stats, they have the specs, they have the power. Of course they do, 100% they do. But at the same time, right, it's the case of if they're having an easier time on one console than the other, then they're gonna fucking specify on that shit. They are. I sent an article to you when you're doing your thing about the Martha is Dead game.
Yes, you did.
The funny thing is, look at that. That was dated back on the 20th of March.
Yep.
And it clearly states the developer of that game saying how he's a big fan of PS5's SSD, ray tracing, and the next gen power it can give. And then they go ahead and they drop PS5. Now, obviously, with Xbox fans, they're thinking, oh, it can't run this game, ha ha ha. No, it's not. Microsoft have paid them money. Clearly have paid them money, because as we all know, and we do know, and I've been talking about it right now, their lineup is fucking not there. And if the console is $600, which very much it probably most likely is, because again, it costs roughly around $568 to make that console, so it's probably going to be $600.
Right.
And so this misconception that they can willy-nilly just cut the fucking cost.
No, they cannot.
Okay.
No.
Okay, no, that's all I wanted to know.
Yeah.
A lot of Xbox fans think it's easy.
It's
They
not
think it's
easy
gonna be
because
so easy to undercut the cost, and beat PlayStation in pricing. And I didn't want to say nothing, but I hope they understand they're not gonna take anything less of what it's worth.
when it comes down to that situation that is, we are going to undercut Sony, right? I find it funny that everyone that I spoke to saying, who said this? Phil Spencer. Give me the thing. They give me the thing. It says, we will be competitive with price with our next-gen console. Or again, our consoles, right? As we all know, there's 2 console SKUs for the Xbox Series lineup. The S and the X. Where do you think it's going to be competitive in the price? Yes. Not the X. Yes. When it comes to the X, he can again, it's going to cost $568 to make per unit. Could I see him or Xbox go for $500? Yes, they can, but they are losing that $680. They're losing $68 per console. That's what they do. If you've got 2 console SKUs and it's also the case that you have really not a launch line whatsoever, why? I mean, first of all, why would you really want to bring out the console this year? Let alone the fact that why would you just downgrade the price when there's not really anything to come out? You wouldn't. You wouldn't do it. So, obviously, like I mentioned before, which is very interesting, I mentioned it already today, was that the Series S is a $400 console, which is presumably the same price as the digital version of the PS5. And the PS5 is $100. So, if that is the case, of both being 400, both being 400, and the PS5 is 10 teraflops, that's 4 teraflops. Obviously, there's architecture in the Series S that's similar to the Series X, as we all know. We are obviously waiting to see confirmation of if it has a disk drive or if it hasn't got a disk drive. If it has got a disk drive, it will most likely be a Blu-ray drive, not an Ultra 4K Blu-ray drive, because it's a 1080p console. Why would you have an Ultra Blu-ray drive? You wouldn't, because only doing a 1080p. Does that make sense? So with that being said, if that is the case, why would people go for a Series S? Not unless you're a die-hard Xbox fan wanting to get into the ecosystem. That's the only reason. That's the only reason.
Right, basically, if you're like do or die Xbox.
Yeah, exactly. But if you're a person that looks at the Xbox and you look at, what's this digital version of the PS5? Oh, it's basically the same as the PS5. It's just got not a disc drive. So it's all digital. You buy your games online. Oh, really? Okay, cool, no problem. I'll get that. Whereas with Xbox, it's a case of, oh, here's the Series S. It's got a Blu-ray drive. It's a 1080p console. It's 4 teraflops. It can play next-gen games. But again, which is really funny, that's going to help. I mean, obviously it's going to hold back the Series X. But in the way of SSD and the RDNA architectures in that console, but it is going to hold it back when it comes to the teraflops, the CPU, and the GPU. Well, yeah, the GPU. Again, I think the CPUs are still, it's the same as Xbox Series X, I believe. But again, it's a 4 teraflop console to a 12 teraflop console. So it's technically going to be holding it back in some degree, but not in the way of SSD and stuff like that. There's a problem. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
It's a very strange situation for Xbox. It really is a strange. I understand what they're doing because again, they go back to the situation. They're treating the Xbox as an ecosystem. I'm like, okay, cool, no problem, that's fine. But that still doesn't. That for me doesn't justify them doing what they're doing. I can't believe it. I don't believe them.
It's just the fact that they're just so hell-bent on what they were so confident at the beginning of this year, and look what fucking happened. Everything's turned to a fucking shit show.
It has. 100% has. Yeah, give me a second. I'm gonna get a drink.
What's going on, Briggington? So it seems
No,
like the
no,
Xbox
but
problems
this is-
aren't going to get any better.
Greatness.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like Xbox problems are getting any better at all.
No.
They deserve what they get.
Like, it just doesn't. Like, I'm just honestly shocked by.
I'm shocked that
how-
Sony has monopolized the gaming industry so much in a good way that compared to last generation, Xbox can't partner up with anybody of any type of popularity. I mean Ubisoft, but damn, let's look at Ubisoft. They partner with Ubisoft and they got multiple sexual scandals, so much so that they're firing high level developers and directors inside the studio. I don't think that was the best choice. If they have any promotion with Cyberpunk, it really, again, both won't matter because people are gonna still buy that shit on PlayStation. No one's really buying an Xbox for the 12 teraflops. There's gonna be people that won't buy it because they don't have any games. I love this flat texture shit. This is that PC shit. Yeah, I can't support this. You guys see this? This is what happens when you make a game on PC first and don't think about the quality. Character model looks good, but shit that I'm looking at, that shit's horrible. That's PS1. That's a PS1 flat image pasted on the shape of a fucking fish. Some of the smaller fish look good. Some of them are flat PS1 textures. Again,
And honestly, Jay, like, I do not put it past if Sony made a deal to get Call of Duty as a timed exclusive for a few months. I would not put it past them.
I wouldn't put it past them either.
Because again, Sony, at the beginning of this year, whenever they made the statement, their goal was to get people to transition from the PlayStation 4 to PlayStation 5 as fast as possible. And what better way to do that?
That would be a competitive price. That would be a very competitive price. $600. So let me be honest. $500 is competitive.
Yeah, especially for hardware like that. You know, like.
Well, let me be honest and chime in real quick. No matter what the price point of the PlayStation is going to be, it's going to sell.
Yellow's
it's going to
not
outsell
buying
the
it.
Xbox.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, Yellow's definitely not buying that shit.
Yeah, but if it's true that they locked down Call of Duty, time exclusive for a few months, that's insane.
So what was Adam saying? I couldn't hear if it was a few months or a few days.
He said if it's going to be a time exclusive, it'll be 6 months.
That's half a year.
Yes.
That's a big deal.
What, for Cold War?
Yes.
I could see that happening because the game will sell better on PlayStation anyway. Why not make the contract?
Yeah.
I mean, if they've been looking at the sales, they probably know, yeah, we'll do it. I mean, this is the thing, man. If you not have, sorry, I'm saying it wrong. If you haven't been looking at the sales, you're a dumbass. Also, if you haven't been looking at what's going on over the last 8 months, you see where all the gamers are going to go. It's a no-brainer for big publishers to make deals with Sony. Because that's where all the gamers are going to go. You looked at all the polls, looked at all the fucking trends, all the charts. Everything is pointing PlayStation 5 is going to repeat what happened with the PS4 versus Xbox One in the first year. And that means all gamers just go in one direction.
Yeah. And also, Yellow, like, another rumor is, like, with Gotham Knights, Sony might have got exclusive rights to Batman for the game.
Yeah.
Yes.
If these things are true, bro, this is going to be some big stuff.
Well, my theory is with that Gotham Knights, like, if you, like I was telling Jay last night, what is it? Nightfall Protocol or something like that.
Yeah, we were just talking about that.
Yeah, it's like if you played the game and done everything that you were supposed to with the side missions, everything, you knew how the ending ended, and you know why that video was relevant in the beginning. But my intuition is telling me that he's not dead, right? They're trying something different because with it, Gotham City is more than just Batman. You feel what I'm saying?
Correct.
And of course, you know, his colleagues as well. I feel as though that was the right move for them to make. I'm fine with that, but I just feel as though he's going to make his cameo appearance, whether it be towards the end of the game, and then when it becomes in game, you see what I'm saying? He's going to be a playable character.
Yes. And if it's true that Sony did get him as an exclusive character,
It's a wrap, bro.
for months, goddamn.
Bro, if this is true and the Call of Duty information is true, which we will learn about this week, shit's going down this week. And if you weren't going to get a PS5, you are going to get a PS5.
That's that they're going to. It's just they're going to be getting the lesser version, but pay more. So
No, I'm talking about that Call of Duty thing that Adam's talking about. If that shit's exclusive for anywhere close to 6 months, you know where you gotta play that shit. Hey, that's all I'm gonna say, man.
And people in the casual market is not going to wait to play after 6 months. They're going to want to play it right away.
mm-hmm.
And what better way to sell your console, you know? Call of Duty is still a huge...
And it's
freaking
just like,
thing.
you gotta have Call of Duty promotion, you possibly have the new Batman promotion, obviously Avengers with Spider-Man promotion. Sony is going, just from what we can look at now, with Spider-Man and Demon Souls ready for launch, they going all out. This transition is, hey, if you look at what they're going to give you in order to make sure you're on the PS4 bandwagon, PS5 bandwagon, yeah, I can see a lot of people switching over. I could see it being a smooth transition. My only question is, do you have enough PS5s for that type of transition?
I'm pretty sure they do.
I'm not saying they don't, but
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing.
you can never underestimate.
Jay. There will be enough PlayStation for the true fans, not the casuals.
I hope I get one. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I'm pretty sure, like, vice versa. We'll basically share that information as soon as we get it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, stand by.
Yeah, I know.
On standby. I got good news.
What?
That Ellie statue is on its way.
I thought it was a baby. I thought the baby was born. Okay.
That good news isn't here yet. Oh, what's going on, Adam?
Oh, man, hey, man. Oh, fuck. What's there?
I could see Fable being an MMO after playing a game like this, which isn't a bad game, but definitely I wish it was just a normal game. Bragging rights. It's not a bad game, and I figured it wasn't, but I just, you know, some developers team up with Xbox, and I always scratch my head why. Because even when it comes to some of those indie games I saw at their event, like, some of them definitely look like games I'm going to pick up when they come to PlayStation, but I'll be wondering, like, you do know you can make a lot of money over here more than over there, even if they pay you up front. I don't know, man. Some of these people are stupid.
How's that Battletoads, Adam?
He loves it.
4 hours long. That's what it was.
God damn.
Yeah, it was what it is.
Battletoads gonna give it to you.
Yeah.
Damn it, Adam.
Gave me 4 hours. It gave me 4 hours, and that's it.
That's illegal.
All it gave me was wasted 4 hours of my time. I don't know.
So those 4 hours you can't get back.
Can't get that shit back, Adam.
Yeah. Okay, it wasn't terrible. It wasn't. I can't be rude. It wasn't terrible, but
It could have been so much better.
It could be way much better, yeah. And also, I mean, again, if anything, if I have to be honest, I think the fact that it was only 4 hours, I'm kind of glad. I'm glad it was only 4 hours, because if it was more than that, I don't know what I would have done.
Like, was it really that bad? Like, could you not complete it?
No, not in that way.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying it was like you don't know what you would have done if you had to spend any more time on that shitty ass game. I don't know.
Yeah, it wasn't as if it being bad. It was just a sense of like, I'm just glad it was only 4 hours. Or even well, actually not. I said this, but again, the thing is that it probably wasn't 4 hours, because again, I said one of the missions, I think it was stage. I remember, I think it was stage. No, it was stage 3, wasn't it? Or no, it was Act 3, stage 3, I think it was. I kind of stepped away from my controller, didn't pause the game, so it counted the time, and I think one of the missions that I did took me an hour long, but it really didn't. So it roughly was, I think it was like 4 hours 16 my completion time, so really it might have been 3 hours 20, something like that. It's a short game. Yeah. And if you play with friends, I think that game will be even shorter if you play with friends.
That's a lot of things we don't need to hear because it makes Xbox look bad.
I think it'll be even shorter, really, if you play with friends.
So, Adam, do you have any strategy?
What do you mean?
A strategy? Do you have a strategy to make Xbox great again?
No.
Oh, okay. I just want to know.
I mean, if they want to be great again, it's simple. Grow a fucking spine.
Yeah, I mean, I thought they were going to go down that path. They finally got the studios, but they got the studios for the completely wrong reason. You know? It's like, they got them to make money off of the subscription service, not to make Game of the Year AAA exclusives that their fans want to buy.
To agree, yeah. There's also a sense again, which I've stated beforehand. Like, you can have those studios, yes, but at the end of the day, you need management behind those teams. And I don't know who is a part of that management team at Xbox, but it's either they're doing a really bad job, or they're just not a part of that job, or I have no clue. Something needs to happen.
They just need to find somebody new or get that person trained again. Something.
I have no fucking. That's me. I don't even know. Like I don't know what they gotta do.
Phil Spencer is gonna call you and help you remember.
Especially with what's happening with Halo and stuff. They need to get that shit sorted out, man.
Yeah,
they have to.
Definitely do.
Yeah, I mean, again, like the thing is, a game like Halo shouldn't be suffering. That's the thing. A game like Halo shouldn't be suffering. It's simple as it shouldn't be suffering because it's a big franchise. They made 2 games prior to this.
That's their mascot, bro. Pretty much.
Yeah, it's like fucking up on Super Mario. Can't do it.
It's that mascot. Why are they treating like a prostitute?
Well, I mean, Nintendo treats Mario like a prostitute, but in a much better way.
Yeah, no, but the thing is, Jay, when they treat Mario like a prostitute, at least they give it makeup and make it look sexy.
Yeah.
They don't give you Craig the Brute.
But at the end of the day, Mario still has a mustache, so, you know.
I mean, you said it yourself, right? You looked at Shinobi, his pictures on Halo 4 on the PC.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Is it
Oh,
PC?
yeah. Oh, yeah. That game looks, in comparison, it looks amazing. Yeah. And I didn't think that was a good Halo game when it first came out. And I think a lot of people comparing it to 3 didn't think it was. But compared to Infinite, shit. Nobody gig.
get to that terminus and find infinity.
Yeah, I'm glad Jeff Keighley actually clarified that because there were some fucking idiots out here.
What? What happened?
He said there will be some new game announcements, but like opening night live last year, the show was primarily focused on updates from announced titles. So no, we aren't announcing 38 new games. People thought that's the case.
Oh. Well, Xbox fans need that shit. Man, we don't need that. We know we getting good games. They need all the news they can get. I'm serious. They need all the news they can get. All the good news they can get. Shit, they don't need no more bad news.
I wonder, Adam, could they show some of PlayStation's games there, like Spider-Man or something?
Possibly, like
yeah,
some gameplay or something.
Yeah, they could, but the thing is,
shit, they showed Demon Souls gameplay. That's a wrap.
I saw a list of games that were going to be there, like Sega, Xbox going to be there apparently. Or again, the companies are going to be there.
Yeah, I didn't see PlayStation on the company list.
They weren't there. No, they weren't.
Yeah, Sony might like. Wait up. Who told me that Sony wasn't having an event? I know they're not having an event this month, but they have to have a stream or something to talk about the interface and some of the other information.
I hope so.
And it'll probably be in September if they can't make it for August. But I do expect them to say something or talk about something this week. It's not like them to just lead up to Jeff Keighley's event and not say shit. Yeah.
I know. I mean, again, that's what I'm hoping to see from them. Again, I understand that people want to see games, but here's the problem, man. You can announce a game at any fucking time. Any fucking time. But when it comes to the interface, the teardown, the pricing, the date, you can't leave that too late. You need to announce that at some point in time. In this case, it's got to be, again, it's got to be sometime soon because, you know, next thing you know, we'll be in mid-September, then we'll be in, October, then we'll be...
You guys talking about what's going down this Thursday?
Sorry, what was that?
You guys talking about the Gamescom opening night live?
Yeah. Well, them two are, yeah.
Gotcha. Adam, upon your insider leaks that are leaks upon leaks that is classified as a leaker.
God damn it.
Shut the fuck up, Jake. When do you think we're actually going to get these pre-orders, man?
I hope, for me personally, I hope it's soon.
Because we're less than, what, 3 months?
I mean, as of...
We're almost 2 months.
Yeah, what we got? September, October. Yep, 2 months. I think Adam was the one that said they could do it in 2 months. Adam was the one that kept saying it. They would drop that shit within 2 months of release. Gotta give you credit on that one. I did not want to believe, but I had to.
Again, I don't want to be the person that says I think they should do it because I don't think they should. I think they should not. I think that this sort of information should be. This sort of information should have been done ages ago. I think everyone does think that.
Yeah, like it's just like it's been way too long. Way too long.
You look at like stuff like, I don't know, like Apple phones, right? Every year, everyone knows an Apple phone is going to be coming out every year. They also know that an Apple phone is going to be announced in September. Every September they announce a new iPhone. That's what they do. So it's like, it's not rocket science to us that, we know when they're going to announce the price and when it's going to come out. So in that notion with PlayStation, obviously we don't know when it's going to happen, but like if that is the case, then if they were to drop it a month out from the release, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Again, as long as they give you they give you a month's notice in a sense, right? And then they're like, oh yeah, the pre-orders are live, in 2 days time, right? That's giving you enough time to be, okay, I've got to be here at this time to, secure my pre-order or whatever it may be. And then you're there, you get your pre-order, and then you have to wait, 2 months, whatever it is, for the PlayStation. Okay, good, great, fine. And there you go. You got your PlayStation. Now, I said to someone, what's the difference between getting the pre-orders and stuff like that in June, then getting your pre-orders and stuff like that in September or whatever? There is no difference. It's, again, just a sense of you're pre-ordering it and then you're waiting less time as you would do in June.
Well, that's the case, but again, you also got to put in the same factor that, the financial status of certain individuals during these times. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Somebody, as soon as, say, for instance, you get a month window for a pre-order, some people don't have that leisure of basically, having that money already on hand.
Yeah.
My thing is this. I just feel as though since Microsoft stumbled heavily upon their Halo reveal,
Definitely.
I just feel as though now is the time for Sony to go ahead and drop the pre-order price. The pre-order's open and the price point, because at this point, bro, it's a guaranteed win. You know what I'm saying? So I just hurry up and hope they do it within this month, man, or the beginning of next month.
They have to do. They can't wait till October or something. They cannot.
I mean, based on the lineup of games that PlayStation are looking to deliver, at launch, which again is a very strong lineup, like they mentioned, right? It is definitely a strong lineup from PlayStation. I 100% agree. They've got the first party lineup. They've got the third party lineup most likely as well of games. They're set. They are set and ready to go with those. Again, they've got 4 titles at launch, which is great. And it's a good diversity of the titles.
Excuse me, Adam, just 1 second. Yo,
Yo.
bro, DC cutting up. They got a new Batman animated movie in the works, a 2-part, and then they got a Justice Society, World War II.
I know the one that they have that has like multiple Indians that you can interact with.
Okay, I already know. No, not that. There's another one that hasn't been shown off. They confirmed it. I saw it today. Like, they're really going at it now. Whoever took control of WB's the DC Comics division, they're doing what they need to do, bro. Like, they are not playing around. Like, these guys fixed everything. They mended relationships. They are ready, man. Like, damn, bro.
Well, if that Schneider cut is any good, I'll tell you right now, they'll be fucking backpedaling a few things, because that'll be interesting.
Yeah, they're gonna have to.
I am definitely interested in the Batman after watching that teaser trailer, bro.
Oh, yeah.
You know what animated series I need to watch? I need to watch the Batman animated series. You remember that one, Yella?
Well, what's that?
It's called The Batman.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was actually good. When going in it from animated series, I didn't expect it to be good. Also, all other versions of Batman from Justice League and Justice League Unlimited, I didn't expect it to be good. But when they did the inclusion of Robin and they did the inclusion of Batgirl, bro, it got so good. Then they had that the movie special with Dracula versus Batman.
Yeah, I saw that one.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I didn't like that 3-dimensional Batman. I don't know if y'all remember that one. That was garbage.
Animated, like the CGI one?
Yeah, I hated that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a time where they just did anything with them, but
for me, bro, the animated series will always be the pinnacle when it comes to the
definitely
to the comic book style of animation, right? Now, following that, I think what came and basically snagged my attention, because I know which ones you're talking about. I just, it didn't catch my interest. It wasn't for me, I should say. But when that when that Red Hood dropped,
yeah. That was the shit.
Red Hood dropped,
that was the shit.
That was fire.
That's, you know what, bro? Everybody's sitting up here disrespecting this damn video game. I said it to Yellow yesterday. You're not a real Batman fan. You're not. Fuck. Just not playing as these characters, knowing the story behind these characters, and just thinking of the backstories you're gonna hear these characters talk about, different events and shit. I just can't wait for that, Yella. That's the shit I can't wait. The banter back and forth between Damian Wayne and Red Hood, or banter between Damian Wayne and Batgirl or Nightwing. It's
Mm-hmm.
gonna be a fucking great game. It's gonna be a great. I don't know about Suicide Squad, but I know about Gotham Knights. That's gonna be a great game.
Yeah, I'm rocking with Gotham. Suicide Squad. I'm not feeling it.
I wanted to send you this picture of the Justice Society of America. This is one that my boy Adam West had drew. Now they do have the gold and classic age Superman. He's old. He got the white hair on the side. They don't have Batman, obviously, but they have the founding members of the Justice Society of America: Hawkman, Hawkgirl, Shazam, which, you know, Black Lightning is gonna fight Justice Society of America, which he did fight in the comic books a lot, because Shazam was a part of that group. Dr. Fate's there.
Black Adam.
Yeah, the Flash is there, the classic Flash, the classic Green Lantern with the cape and the blonde hair. The Justice Society is very interesting. I thought they should have took advantage of telling these stories many, many years ago. I'm really frustrated with DC of how long it took, but it looks like they know what they need to do. And that's what I'm excited about. They know what they finally need to do. I saw them poking at Justice Society through the Flash TV series. I saw the Justice Society special on Smallville many years ago. I saw the Justice Society is heavily influenced for the Stargirl TV series, which, of course, she was in the Justice Society. It's awesome. You know, it is really fucking awesome. I just love it. I love the shit so much. So much history. You know, the classic age of superheroes. So much fucking history. Yeah, they DC Comics is definitely coming back, man. They doing what they need to do. I'm like, it's kind of like the PlayStation versus Xbox. Marvel ain't doing a lot right now. Take advantage. I agree with Yella. Like, Xbox stumbled a lot. They fell down 18 flights of stairs. You can fucking go to the finish line right now, Sony. Just release that price. You know, release the price.
Yeah, he's playing on the Xbox One X. That's what he's playing it on. That's interesting. Alright.
What are you talking about?
Halo 4. Shinobi's playing on the Xbox One X, sorry.
That's
4K.
nice. It looks damn good.
Mm-hmm. Again, it wasn't a terrible game, but it wasn't the best. This is when 343 took over as well. Yeah.
Like the thing they keep reiterating, like, these consoles are coming out this year. They are, but it's like they gotta show their shit. They have to. It can't be waiting much longer.
Just do the teardown. They do the teardown, do the UI, show the date and price. Then I'll believe them.
Oh, this don't look good.
Because, like, even though PlayStation came out today, was it last week? I think it was, right, when they did the advert.
Yeah.
They, like, reiterated, like, on, like, 3 occasions. It's coming out this year. It's coming out this year. I'm like, okay, all right, cool. If that is the case, could you maybe tell us, like, if you're gonna do something soon? They say it's
now they said something in the coming weeks. I remember that statement. And when
they're starting their campaign, I'm like, okay, fine. But, like, for me, I'm still, even though they say that, there's a part of me, it's like, until you give the date and the price, I'm not going to believe you.
And the thing is, I think it's one of those things where they're waiting for Microsoft. I think they're just for Microsoft.
I'm just gonna say this right now. Any person that says that, don't, because it's. We're not dealing with 2 children here, people. We're not dealing with little kiddies in the playground, right? You show your cards first. It's not like that. They already know. They know the they know the price. They know what they can do. They are not waiting for one another. They know what they know the price that they have to, like, give us. They know. But the thing is, I don't know why they're not doing it. They know the price. They both know the prices. I think the problem is, again, it's they want to do more than what they want to. Like, they don't want just to give you the price and the date. They want to give you more than that. And I feel like they want to put in like some sort of show aspect, which I don't mind. But just do it. Just give the fucking price, for fuck's sake.
Oh, this game turned real bloody real quick. Oh, oh shit! They got demons and shit. Oh, this is not a bad game. This is not a bad game at all.
I don't know. I just, for me, I just don't believe that aspect of they're waiting for another. Because again, I just don't believe it because Xbox know what they have, but how much they're gonna have to price that console at. They know the price. They're not gonna do it, and I'm like, why is that? Because you know. And again, you haven't got a lineup. You ain't got any of that shit. So what are you waiting for? What's that? Yeah, what's that thing called again? By the way, what was it? What film was that in? I think it was like a scary movie film where she's like, "What are you waiting for?"
Yeah, that was a scary movie. That's fucking Cindy.
And then she literally just gets fucking killed.
That's why I look at it
that way.
Oh, bro, he said fucking Cindy, bro.
Literally, man. It's like, you know what we're waiting for, bro.
I found these results.
It's like for last week, stuff is gonna have to happen in September. Can't wait till October. They can't.
I mean, I'm gonna lie, bro. This Halo game, man. Oh,
Get back in there! No! What are you doing up there?
Be reasonable.
I can't take this fucking job.
Are you fucking watching Scary Movie Day?
Wait! Hold on! We're getting help for you! Now we know Bobby's not the killer, so who is?
I don't know. Well, if the killer was in your house last night, why did he just kill you then? Because he's just messing with us. Don't you see? He says right where he wants
I
us.
can't believe he's fucking watching it.
He's just out
Brilliant.
there watching us and waiting for us. What are you waiting for, huh? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
Yeah. Bro, it's so true. It's like we're all like, bro. I was patient. I was patient as most people, right? More than the others. But I'm being serious, man. What are you waiting for, Sony? Like, really? What's going down? Are you waiting for a couple more million PS5s to be made? Like, what's going down, man? I need to know.
maybe that could be a case. I mean, it could be. I'm gonna lie.
But look, they did say in the coming weeks. I measured it. That would be 3 weeks until Labor Day. At that time, it's only 2 weeks.
Mid-September. Mid-September is the.
Fuck out of here. They got to do it before Labor Day. Labor Day is the first holiday, and then we start getting every month has a holiday after September. So the real holiday season starts in November, but as far as America, as far as just straight holidays back to back, there's a holiday each month of the year starting in September.
I do wonder if they're going to have these weapons in the new Halo game. Again, I know I'm talking about a game that's probably going to come out until fucking 2022.
They're just going to keep spawning. Okay, this is not even working. I didn't even know. I'm guessing this is the boss battle. This looks like a kill box.
What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
So, Adam, I gotta ask you a question. Do you know what Mark Cerny's working on, by any chance?
Got some ideas?
Don't know a concrete answer.
Don't know a concrete answer, though, no. I will say
Is
this,
it gonna
though,
be NAC 3?
no.
I will say this though, that's definitely gonna be one of the games that's probably gonna be coming out.
What up, Knack 3?
No, next year. Probably is gonna be one of the next games to come out next year.
What, a Mark Cerny game or Knack 3?
It's probably not.
Probably is Knack 3, but no one else wants that. So cool. Everyone knows, man. Knack 3 gets announced, bro. Fucking game over. No, any person that lies about the factor of them not wanting Knack 3 is a fucking liar. Come on.
I played 2 and I liked it. And I played 1 and I liked it. I think 2 was better than 1. I like the RPG elements in the skill tree. They did a good job. It wasn't a bad game. Better than Battletoads.
I would gladly take that game, bro. I would love it. Now, I think that is going to be one of those games. There is 2 unannounced games. Well, there are 2 unannounced games which, you know,
I would love a next generation Ape Escape. I would love that game so much. I would love a next generation Ape Escape. Wow, I would love that.
I think.
So there's 2 unannounced games from what?
Yeah. Again, that's the thing, isn't it? There's 2 unannounced games from PlayStation, which will be look like to be slated for next year.
God damn it, Adam.
They could be, but again, I can't wait. Some of the things some of the things I don't really want to get spoiled because I would rather find out.
You don't.
Oh, I'm online now. Okay.
Well, some of the games, yeah.
Well, some of the games, but some of the games you're like, no.
No, I want to find out my own accord. Like, you know, I remember in 2016, I kind of had an assumption of when what's it called again? I remember when.
2016 like a basketball player.
Like,
yeah, bitch, I'm online.
What's going on?
I'm playing this Bless Unleash PS4 beta. It's not a bad game.
The Halo channel? What the fuck is it? Why is it taking me to the Halo channel?
Because they want you to become a Halo Infinite.
Halo channel, an all-new interactive digital network that provides unprecedented. No, I don't give a fuck about. Why have you literally taken me out of the game to show me your Halo chat? What the fuck?
They want you to become one of the fallen.
I have no fucking clue, Jay. But they literally gave me the Halo channel to install my Xbox. I don't give a fuck about the Halo channel. Go away.
This is what they're doing. In-game advertisements. It's always a hassle.
It's weird, bro. Yeah, I would like to see what's gonna happen next time. What's going on?
I'm not gonna lie, this does look like a game that was obviously on PC. It was ported to PlayStation, but they got some pretty shitty PS1, PS2 textures that I don't like. Again, not a horrible game, but I wish this game was made with the PS4 in mind and they cleared up some of these textures.
Yeah, but I'm just very curious to find out what games you're referring to next year that Xbox is going to be in trouble. I'm just very curious to find out what games you're talking about.
I am as well. Like I said, man, like, you know, it's funny to me that Xbox fans
look at that one. That looks dope.
Funny to me that Xbox fans are failing to compute the aspect of, like, what have you got from Xbox coming out in the next,
I could play this game all day. This is one of those games I could just play until.
You know, I do wonder what game is coming out on the Xbox.
That's a nice blade. I got that as a gift.
You know,
call me Gift Man.
I do wonder. Oh shit! What the fuck did I just do there? Yeah, I do want to know because again, you're not getting Halo right until presumably 2021, but most likely that's bullshit. It's going to be 2022. Not unless that again. The only way I can see that game coming out next year is if they just haven't fixed any of the fucking problems. they've just patched a few things. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like it's either gonna be a patch job or it's gonna be an actual.
But if it's a patch job, people will find out it's a patch job.
Well, yeah, they will, because they can see it.
So let's track it down for next holiday season.
I don't expect to see it next year. If I'm wanting a good Halo game, then I'm expecting them to, again, if I'm wanting a good Halo game and it comes out next year, I know I'm not getting it. Say it simple as, I know I'm not getting it. Because it's not the case. I'm fucking playing Halo 4, for fuck's sake. It's not a great one, but hey, fuck it. It's okay. Fuck.
Oh, did you find anything else about Horizon, Adam, or like anything regarding that?
I'll put this. I mean, I know release window sort of thing. Not again, like more to do with what they're doing now, so that's good. Which is what I've kind of already said, but I more specifically specify for it, so that's good.
Okay, you're not allowed to say, right?
I can say summer.
What do you ask about Briggs?
I asked about Horizon.
Yeah, I think we kind of narrowed it down between
Summer. Okay.
yeah, anywhere between spring and summer, May to July.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's just say that.
I mean, because when did Last of Us come out? Like June? I could say May to July.
June, July.
I don't think they need to focus on major games coming out in April anymore. I mean, I'm not saying don't bring out major games before April, but you don't have to. You can still bring them out between May and July. I mean, look at Ghost of Tsushima and look at Last of Us. Those games could still do very good coming out in the summer.
But yeah.
Especially the way shit is now with the corona shit, I think it's a very healthy area. I mean, remember, the summer always used to spell a drought for gamers. Like, you didn't always get good games in the summer, but you can change that if you want.
Well, that's good news that they have a window for it. That's very
Based
good.
on what I've been said, the way they're doing the way the games are being like kind of spaced out is perfect, because you've got the beginning of the year, we kind of have an understanding of what we're getting, and then you've got the next part of it. So yeah.
Yeah, Ratchet and Clank is early next year, most likely, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you look at that? I got some fucking trash. Like if a Fable game was like this, I would love it. All right.
Yeah.
I could play a game like this if it was.
I just hope that we get gameplay demonstrations of these games soon. I really hope so.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. It's just it's a time and a place for everything. If we time this, we match this week up, right? What do we have this week? We have the Jeff Keighley Gamescom night thing. The day before that, you have the Call of Duty reveal. But the days before that, you don't really have anything scheduled. It was a rumor that there would be a Nintendo Direct this week, but I don't know if you can take that seriously at this point. But you don't have anything on Monday and you don't have anything on Tuesdays. Those are two important days. Just looking at what happened last week and the week before for PlayStation to announce or reveal something. It could be minor, or it could be big. Even if it's minor, it's still gonna have a big impact. Who knows what it will be though? Their lips are fucking tight, bro. Like they're quieter than fucking Adam. I mean, Adam's pretty fucking quiet. But I think we need to give Sony a fucking award for being so quiet, bro.
Again, I mean, it's
because they're keeping secrets better than Microsoft.
Well, yeah, but again, like they're doing a good job. They're doing a better job of it. Man. I mean, again, like what they're able to do right now is it's fine.
I like this fucking game. If a Fable online game was like this, I'll put it out there now. Yeah, I get an Xbox to play Fable online. I could see myself doing that. I mean, I like games like this. I mean, but the fact that I know MMOs like this are coming to PlayStation, I don't feel that I need to build a PC. I dreamed of playing games like this, but I know how addicting these are, especially to a person like me that I have those addicting qualities. I'll be on this shit all day and night. I won't play nothing else. I don't know if, Adam, you remember when Starforge came out? Man, I was on that shit every day. I couldn't even get off of that game, bro. Love me some MMOs. We haven't got any new ones in a while. I'm about to level up again. I'm over here grinding. Oh, I picked up a new fucking sword. But I don't think it's stronger than the sword of my foot.
What is that?
Is that a woodpecker? Yeah, bitch! I leveled the fuck up. I'm level 4 now.
That's the one thing I can honestly say about Xbox is that, again, when it comes to their sort of co-op games, multiplayer games, I mean, they're great, but when it comes to their other things,
Leave farmers alone, you fat pigs. What you say, man?
No, I've been playing a couple of Xbox games, again like Gears 5, even though I don't like the story, multiplayer is pretty damn good, the Horde mode is pretty dope, escape mode can go to suck also, I hate that fucking mode. I don't understand why the fuck they put that in that game, I really don't, it was a stupid fucking way to play the game. I hate that game mode.
Look at this show off. This motherfucker's level 45. How the fuck you get 45 in the beta unless I got the full game?
I love how they made us E3 segment as well. Like no one fucking played it.
This motherfucker get level 45. How is that even fucking possible? Fuck out of here. This guy looks just like Adam. With a bigger mouth though. Brown hair. It kind of reminds me of that guy.
I mean, again, like my fondest thoughts on Xbox as a platform was again Halo. Playing co-op of Halo, playing co-op of Gears. That's my fondest memories of fucking Xbox. That's literally it. Nothing else. There's nothing else, man. Like again, like they've, yeah. Still lads. Whoa! Hey, little fucker. No, you fucking that. I'm playing on the second hardest difficult. Wait, no, third hardest difficult, isn't it? Yeah, because heroic.
Or the father of the baby.
Well, no, it's third hardest difficult.
Did Briggs go to sleep? I hear him snoring.
No, it's not really you, Jay. Come on, bro. Fucking Bungie, bro. Thank you. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I mean, one of the things that I always give credit to when it comes to thinking games is the multiplayer aspects, right? Fun, great with friends. I mean, you rarely get that with PlayStation. Like, there's a couple of games I can think of, but not a lot. Like, it's just like that's what they need to kind of implement into the next gen, man. I feel like they're gonna do it, but hopefully we get that sometime soon. I know that people are talking about, Horizon having a co-op, and again, this is mainly the reason why people say that is because, again, the initial idea of it came from Horizon 1. Horizon 1 was going to be a multiplayer game, well, it's going to be a co-op, wasn't it? There's going to be a co-op aspect to it, which they scrubbed because it wasn't, I can't understand why they didn't do it. Basically, let's just say that it's a brand new game. It was no reason for them to do it. Fuck. Yeah, I need a new gun. How long did it take to complete this game? That's what I mean. I think it was like a very easy game to complete. I remember playing Halo 4 first day. It was the night before, right? It was on the launch night of Halo 4.
While Adam talks, I have this guy on screen because it looks like Adam, so he's gonna keep talking. This is Adam talking. Just want to let you know. Keep talking, Adam. Don't look at the screen, Adam, but look at
again. I just remembering when I played Halo 4, I beat it before the game. Remember, I was at uni. A bunch of my friends were playing it at the time. They went to the launch event, so my bad. And I literally complete the game whilst they're waiting in line to play the game. Right? They went to launch night, which was in England, London. They kind of, it was like a big event, they get to play the game on launch, whatever it is, and I'm just there oh yeah, I think they were still waiting in line, and I literally replied to one of them saying, oh yeah, by the way, I remember my reply being, I've completed Halo 4, and they didn't believe me, and I literally showed them the fucking, I literally showed them the fucking picture of me complete, literally of my my stats, and they're like, "Oh shit!" And I think it was 2 hours before midnight. That game was so short. Man, that game was short. This game, sorry, not this man. That game was short. This game was short because I'm playing it technically. I'm just gonna pack it. I'm probably gonna pack it up tomorrow. I'll have my fun. Oh, where are you? There you go, Banshee. Come on, you fucker. God, these fights are weird. Nighty night.
Bro, this guy that made the X-Men, what's his name? Raph Grassetti? I don't pronounce his name. Yeah, Raph Grassetti. This dude is a fucking legend. They need to hire this guy.
Who?
Rav Grassetti, bro. His designs and his costumes are amazing. Like, wow. I go see a movie with these costumes, bro. These are like some amazing versions of classic costumes. I would see it. That's dope.
Who's hiring him?
No, I'm just saying somebody like from like one of these super hero production teams need to hire him to do costume designs. You know, like he's good at what he does.
God's sake. Yeah. I mean, again, I would think Marvel would probably do it more than DC, I think, because, again, Marvel have been actually very... They've seen some of this stuff. Oh, fuck. I've died so many times, like, oh, God. I think I'm dying because I'm just dropping in the middle of fucking nowhere. I shouldn't be doing that. And I just died again. Why did I just die? That was weird. That was really weird. That was weird. No, fuck this shit. I'm just gonna go around and just kill some fuckers. There we go. Whoa.
Okay, so since Adam's done talking, we're gonna stop talking to Adam. Adam, what color is your hair? Brown?
Yes, it's brown.
It was you. Okay, I'll take a screenshot so I can show you later.
Wait, where the fuck am I getting? Yo, I'm confused. Give me a minute. Fuck this shit. All right, I know what it. All right, cool. So again, I was on the right path.
I'm leveled up like a motherfucker, bro. I can't wait to get some new armor. I like that this is the game that, like, you know, you get armor and you actually see that shit change. Okay, it seems like I need to investigate all these. Investigate something over here. Oh, you want me to pick flowers? This is what I'm doing now? Okay. Fuck out of here. Fuck all y'all. One hit, because I'm the powerful legend of the fallen.
Oh, okay, that's what it is. Alright, cool. There you go. Alright, I was wondering why the fuck do you assume missiles? I wonder how the fuck how to get these missiles? I was like, oh, this is what I do. Yeah. I'm like a retard here, but.
You gotta do this 800 more fucking times. It's fucking easy. How much money are we?
Yo, little fucking alien, suck my dick. Yes, pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to slide in this game. I just remember I can't fucking slide because it wasn't implemented in this game before.
What game you playing?
Halo 4, it wasn't fucking got a slide. It's got a sprint, but it hasn't got a slide. Sucks ass. Don't know why. Again, the implementation of first-person shooters should be that you have a slide, you have a mantle, and yeah. Didn't have any of that in Halo 4. No, there wasn't even ADS. Well, not on every weapon, shall I say. Like, she didn't have ADS. Well, you had a couple
Oh
bits
shit! Hold on! You can jump in this game? I had no fucking idea.
Can't can't slide, you can't mantle, so it's like you just run, you duck.
Bro, I wish everybody had access to this game. I'd be on this game with all of you guys right now. Okay, let me go back to this dude and give him his fucking flowers. It really made me come over here to get flowers thinking they was gonna attack me. I mean, they could attack me all day. At level 4, I know how to play this game. I'm already fucking good. Fuck out of here.
Peekaboo, I see you. I love you. Como te llamas? Sí, señorita. Oh my god. Yeah, this is a right game. I mean, I remember the ending anyway. It's like you fight that weird fucking skeleton, like sort of translucent, not translucent,
yeah,
like
you got a tall ass character.
Sentinel looking Leviathan motherfucker.
And it's core. They know we're here.
Just remembered, I've got to watch the episode 2 of that high score. Fuck.
I need to finish watching episode 1. I did download every episode to my phone, so I can watch that whenever I need to. But I do need to watch that shit.
Yeah. First one was about alien space invaders and what did Pac-Man, Atari, and yeah, it basically was. It was basically around. It's based around Atari. Atari. That's what it's based around. As a fan who followed these characters way back from reading Fall of Reach, it hit different to see these two finally
How do you
connect.
get into the beta? I got into the beta by signing up. I've been interested in this beta. Well, I've been interested in this game since I found out about it. It was an Xbox timed exclusive for the beta as well as the game. The beta is out now on PlayStation. I'm pretty sure the game is coming out this year. I'm not sure if it'll be a free-to-play or pay-to-play, but I'm very interested in it. And as far as like playing RPGs and MMOs, it's not bad. You know, it's kind of what I expected. The quality is much better than Black Dragon. Sorry, Black Desert. I said Black Dragon.
Black Dragon.
Black Desert was like, it's supposed to be one of the prettiest looking MMOs, but I mean, that's only when you're looking at the character model, when you're creating your character. As far as in-game on the consoles, it looked like shit. It looks worse than this. And that's the only reason why I'm still on this beta, because the combat is pretty fucking cool too. Combat's not bad. I didn't even know you could jump. I know you could dodge. They put the buttons good too. Like you got dodge for X. You can do shield attacks with R2, R1. You do all your combos. It's really cool. It's not bad. You got different classes. You know, different weapons. All of that shit. It's not. I like it. I love that shit a lot. It seems like if I put this on, I'm going to have more armor. So, I'm going to put that shit on. Can't equip. Oh, it's a ranger. I can't equip that. I'm not a ranger. Oh, I got some new boots, though. That's fucking up. Got some new shoulder pads. Goobity motherfucking giggins.
Weird.
Okay, I got the boots and the shoulder pads. I got a belt and a new sword. Okay, I feel like I'm a new Legend of the Fallen. I'm gonna give Adam some cover fire on this Call of Duty game, and we're gonna go after the win.
Halo, you ain't gonna even go on Xbox, bro.
On Halo, I'm gonna plug up my Atari 2600 and play Halo 5. Oh yeah. They do got blood on this game too. I noticed that.
Now we just have to help with the user support before it's too late.
Not a fucking raccoon.
Fucking nonsense. Oh, that's why.
Look at this big, ugly ass Hulk looking motherfucker. Call him Skinny Hulk. Oh, people over here fighting for the right to party. Overpowered magician. I got a mage. I might do the mage class next. You know, I like the classic sword and shield, so that's what I like doing. All day is good. Bless Unleash free to play. I believe it's free to play, but it's not fully out yet on PlayStation. The only way to get in is to sign up for the beta. I had already signed up. I don't know why I didn't get my code sooner, but I did sign up again when I found out the beta was live, and that's when I got in. But I was very interested in this game, even when it was like an Xbox game. I said, fuck it, I want to play this. Oh, yeah.
Okay. You motherfuckers.
I got my belt, my helmet, shoulder pad, boots. I think I got everything except for the armor for the chest part. So pretty damn good, if I might say so myself.
Man, I forgot I have to fucking
The
wait for
Wolf
it.
King of Karkapak. Maybe I should travel with these people, cause you know I don't want to fucking die and shit.
Peace, bitch. I've got a shotgun.
Wait, something's not right. That's the pillar.
Touch the pillars, chief.
Look at this dude. He got fucking legendary armor. Oh, he's a fucking knight. That's why. He's a fucking NPC. I was like, what the fuck?
Chief, please touch the pillars. Oh.
No, bitch. Die.
Chief, look over the contacts.
Find us an exit.
Don't wait around on my account.
Well, I got now. I got sorry, I forgot back again. Oh, wait, that's where I meet this guy.
Did we get it?
Comes out the ball. He's like, I am the villain. Haha. I'm a bad guy.
Let me come over here and help you guys out. It looks like you could use some help.
It's some weird.
Damn, y'all motherfuckers are super powerful.
And he's putting on armor.
Yeah, I need to use my lock-on mode. Damn, y'all motherfuckers are... Damn, they knocking everybody out, bro.
Brings the grey hearts of my betrayal.
Oh shit.
Then these beasts stretch nigh that you will release.
Who the fuck are you?
Your nobility has blinded you, as ever. Well, I will not look at the chance to reach you. against me. And what peace? We should protect the destiny forever.
Well, motherfucker, you got to me late, you fucking bitch.
The man has not attained the matter. Transcendence.
Bro, I can't help you when they fucking keep shooting me. Somebody light me up, bro. I need fucking cover fire.
The now has a land. Before me.
I can do this shit all day.
This too.
Okay, dickhead, you're strangling me, but I don't like it.
Pick you up, bro.
Love that this guy makes Chief look like such a bitch. And the thing is, he gets his ass, like, he gets fucking
Kick
whooped.
his ass. Your magic ain't doing shit to these guys.
He's free. He's gotta go. I tried that. He manipulated Infinity to get us to release. Get up. Look at this sacrifice. Stabilize the core. Time has to leave. It's not a fight for a lot here for the whole network collapsing.
I'm about to use my shield a lot more. The shield of America.
Run, you alien fucks! Run! You alien covenant piece of the shit, run away and gonna run you over, you
Bitch.
piece of motherfuckers.
If I wanted to stay over here, I'd kick all y'all asses, but you ain't giving me no more experience and I'm level
Alien
5
covenant
already.
motherfuckers, run away! Run away! You're gonna die! Run away! Run away! Oh no! You're gonna die! Oh,
Wait up,
shit.
who is that guy? Who is this guy?
Let's do some Tokyo drifting in this game, oh shit. I wonder if you know, I'm in Tokyo. Oh shit, no, don't flip the fucking thing. I'm probably gonna die now, fuck. Oh wait, no, I'm not, right, I'm clutching. Nope, I died. Because I flipped the ghost, alright? You flip the ghost in this game, you're dead, bro. You're dead. I've got to control it. Como de llamacinos, chachacinos, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh shit, I fucked up. It isn't a Halo game if there's not an escape scene or a vehicle in it. Simple as. There's always that
Oh,
escape
you
scene.
tried to attack me while I was fucking... Oh, hell no. What's going down? You have skill points you can use. Mark of the Wolf.
Chief, there.
It's a ball. No? Oh, it's a ship. It's the USN. Oh my god, no. The UNSC, that's it. Fuck.
Fuck out of me. face.
It's just one of these things where, again, like, obviously, this game just looks far fucking. I mean, again, Infinite just look like fucking dog shit, man. And, like, there's aspects to Infinite that look very similar to this sort of thing, and that's more to do with the environments, but the character models are fucking amazing. It's so
They
good.
ain't doing nothing from my experience no more, man. They like
Oh, it's the ball!
trying to figure out what's going down on the going downs.
Yeah. It's the ball. I love balls.
No, you don't.
It's an orange ball. It's scanning me. Balls. And the ball is some white.
Someplace we are.
This guy literally isn't a ball. Cabals. My balls. You have got an achievement. Front runner. I can't believe my brother hasn't played these. I mean, I can understand it, but man, like, yo, give me, you know what I mean? Like, give me, like, dude, low key, bro. I've got an account for myself. I'm playing my brother's account right now. Give me, you know what I mean? I might have to boot up another account. If I get a series, if I get an Xbox, don't know when that'll be. To be honest, I don't even think I will ever get one. I don't know. But if I do, I will be fucking getting achievements up the wazoo. Man will be putting Xbox dudes to fucking shame in like a year.
Right.
But oh man, look at my gamer score. Like,
What's
you know,
going on, True Woody? It's going good. I'm just testing out this game. I was excited to play it again. This game was locked away by Phil Spencer on Xbox. It's a game that you didn't see. You didn't see Tim Dog playing. You didn't see Call Eastwood Dealer. No one promoted the fact that this game was a one-year timed exclusive. We got it in beta form right now, but we're not getting the full game until a little bit later. They didn't appreciate this game at all. It's a pretty good MMO. You know, you get what you get when it comes from, you know, an MMO that was made for the PC. Oh, hold on. Do I got enough money to buy something?
That's what I mean, bro. Like, when it comes down to time right now, man, like, listen. I want Halo Infinite to be good. That's the problem, man. I want Halo Infinite to be fucking good. I want some bullshit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, what we got here? Oh, the DMR. Fuck that shit. I'm keeping my pistol, you motherfucker. What we got here, bro?
You got like wolves and shit. I like that. I want to ride a wolf. I don't got money for that. Oh shit! It take 30,000 to get a wolf. That's bullshit.
Yeah, the frames do drop in this game. I've got them there on an Xbox One.
How much it costs to get this motherfucker?
Catch. Oh, this game. Oh, dude, like, come on, man. Come on, motherfuckers.
Oh, I do got the trainee body armor. I can't put this on, but I could sell it.
What the fuck you got in front of you? Oh, it's that little bitch thing. Wait for that. Come on, down.
I got like food and shit. Next time I go somewhere, I can cook some shit.
So I mean, bro, I just want Halo Infinite to be fucking good, bro. I don't want to be like dog shit. Fuck everyone that said that shit, bro. I'm sorry. Oh, but Halo is no, bro. Hey, no, man.
Again, I know the graphics are not the best. I mean, actually, the graphics are good, but the textures suck. This is the same problem I've had on Black Desert, which was also an MMO that came from the PC. When they ported it to consoles, it's like they did not give two shits about the textures. And that's one thing that they need to start giving a fuck about, because I can see how bad it is. The grass here looks good. The bushes look good. You know, some of the stuff over here looks good, but if I was to get... Whoa, what's going on over here? Oh, hell no. We ain't gonna have nobody fighting over this bitch. Oh, fuck out of here. Wipe them all out with the swing of the legendary sword of Kapakis. I don't know what that means, but, yeah. Kick their ass.
Bro, I mean, this is not the best header game. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Halo 4 is not the best header game, but it damn sure looks fucking good. The assault rifle, the sound effects of the assault rifle are pretty jank, but.
Oh, yeah, you can cook food on this game. That's a big plus for me. I love video games that allow you to cook food. That's good shit.
Actually, no, I take that back, bro. The guns do sound a bit beefy, bro. They do sound beefy. I'm gonna lie.
Getting a lot of blood here. They cut this fish open, guts all on the floor.
No offense, bro.
Fish.
Listen.
Fish market here.
You're gonna delay that game to like this.
I really should look at the water.
You're gonna delay the game.
The water is good and you can swim, so that's a big plus. Not bad on the water. Jumping animations could be desirable, but if you jump from the water to the dock, you're able to land, so that's a plus. Again, there's some missing textures on the wood part of the dock. These are things I don't want to see. Even if it's a beta, it's not acceptable for a game that came on a PlayStation at the end of the generation. You can't expect me to buy a game like this. I do like it a lot, though, and I might be tempted to just buy it and play this on the PS5. Again, this is a game that's about to come out right next to the PS5, which is 3 months away, or 2 months away now, because August is pretty much over. Yeah, I hope they can do better. There seems to be a treasure chest over here. I like that they have that shit marked on the map. I should be able to...
You son bitch.
There we go. It seems like I got some sort of piece of foot botanics.
Fuck it.
It seems like either these people are playing a beta or these people are also mixed with the people that just play online. I don't know how this goes. Or they've been playing a beta since it came out and they're level like 40 and something, but it's weird because I'm only like level 45. What are you guys? Some weird creatures here. Fuck out of here, bitch.
Shit.
Give him some good.
Kiss my ass, puto.
Oh, don't do that to me, buddy. Oh my goodness. What you look at that. It's a PC port beggar. They got a fucking beggar right here. Oh my god. Never in all my life did I think I was gonna find a beggar in a game that came from PC. Now this is a game, again, I did not know about until last year, but it seems like they had this in development for a while. The game got a timed exclusivity deal for Xbox One. It came over to PlayStation at the very end of the year. It's August now, heading into September. And we're only just getting a beta. I didn't beg for the game. I knew that I liked it, and I knew this game was coming over. And it's dope. It's a good game. It's not a bad game for what it is, especially if they come out and say this shit's free to play. Very impressive MMO, but the fact that we see a real live virtual interpretation of a PC port beggar, it makes this game better. Much, much better. Look at that dude begging for exclusives. God damn, bro. They put a fucking PC port beggar in the game. That right there, people, that's gold. True what he says, it's free to play, Jay. I hope so, man. I hope so. I mean, this is a beta. I hope it's free to play. I'll play the fuck out of this game. You already know me, and I'm hoping some of you guys join me on this journey, because it seems like it'll be a fun game to play with other people. Of course, I know I picked the old classic of a warrior, but, you know.
That's all I need, bro. That's all I need, man. Just give me fucking Chief. Just give me fucking Chief, bro. Give me Chief, I'm good.
Yeah, they're not giving you that.
They'll give me Chief, bro. Problem is, just give me a fucking crappy version.
So many angry thugs in line. What's going on here?
Oh, bro, this is just a good Halo game. Supplies, man. Fuck the whole situation of no man get behind. It's like, fuck that shit. Fuck every motherfucker. Get that Series X, put it out there, and put it only on that console. Simple as. Well, fuck. And they have to pay out money to get that console. Shit. I mean, it's simple as, bro. Like, don't be a bitch. No, if this game looks far as fucking better than what I saw of the Infinite game, simple as. This is what it is. Same for Reach. Reach is looks way better.
I just found out I was blocked by a random person on Twitter, but he seems to have the Halo Infinite as his banner. I'm not sure if he's an Xbox fan or not. Goobity motherfucking giggins.
It's funny to me that I've been seeing a lot of Xbox fans talk today about how that they want to see an next-gen Halo game, so get it out of, again, get off the old-gen console. Oh, so now you're all about the sense of what PlayStation fans have been telling you for a long time, which is, you know, your game's going to be held back.
This
right?
guy is bragging about the power of Xbox Series X by showing a staircase from, you know, that VR.
Mara, which
and then showing an airplane from, what is it, Flight Simulator? And then showing the ugly face of the chick from Hellblade 2, and showing a car from Forza. Every last one of those games didn't show an extension of at least 1 or 2 minutes of gameplay running on the Xbox Series X. A Flight Simulator has shown tons of gameplay, but not running on that system. This is what I'm talking about, Adam, with the Xbox community. Why do they do this shit to themselves? It's so easy to destroy these guys. God damn, bro. Not a single one of these games is either coming out next year. Well, outside of Hellblade might come out next year. Who knows?
No, it's not.
Nope, that's illegal.
They ain't getting a game until fucking 2022. If Halo gets delayed until 2022, that's the game they're gonna be getting. And people go, oh, but what about Psychonauts? That's a multi-plat game.
Yeah,
Shut the
you're right
fuck
about
up.
that. You're right about cats.
It's simple, bro. It's simple. It's a blunt truth. Show me a game. Show me a fucking game that's coming out on your system only.
That's,
Again,
hey,
like,
that's
on
what
the
I've been
system.
asking them, man. It's like, you gotta wait. I'm like, why should I have to wait for you to be able to answer that fucking question? We waited a whole fucking year from Gears 5 last September on the 6th. And it's almost September 6th again. You got like 3 more weeks. And it'll be the anniversary of you not getting a game for a whole year. Love it. Love it.
Okay, hold on. They're not getting a game. If it doesn't come out then, they're not getting a game until fucking 2022. Simple as. And by that time, PlayStation would have had X amount of games that will most likely obviously, well, pretty much, yeah, no, I'm not lying by saying this. They would have already solidified the fact that it'll be like 2013 all over again, or this generation all over again, which is, it's done. The deed is done. No one cares about power. No one does. But the developers do. Well, no, they don't. Because at the end of the day, if there's more PlayStation systems out there than Xbox, they're going to develop for that system. It's always been like that. It's always been the case. Sorry, it has. Always has been the case. Don't be stupid. Xbox have basically given up their license to basically theoretically have that notion of what I've been hearing the past how many months, right? That games will play best on the Xbox Series X. Okay, fine, but then if I mean, like I'm saying, if these, I mean, roll back, fuck me. Like I'm saying, if the PlayStation 5 has sold over a certain amount of units, right, they're going to design that console primarily. Because again, there's more units out there over your unit, or your units of console. Simple. It was like that for the 360, it was like that for the PS4, it was like that for the PS2, it was like that for many times. Don't be stupid. It's kind of like the what's it called one as well. That's really funny. Stupid, bro. I think that's what I mean. Like again, like that is my judgment of Fort now. Is that they are an afterthought to me now. They are, honestly.
Oh, this is what I had to do for the fucking side mission?
Yeah.
I did not know that. I was like, where are they leading me? They're leading me in here with this.
Xbox no longer in the conversation when it comes to video game consoles.
I'm gonna be honest, I'd rather play this shit all day than fucking stupid ass Halo.
No, man. Well, it depends on what Halo.
The new Halo that's not existing.
There you go. I agree.
Exister. Bro, you took my fucking fish, you dumb bitch. Oh, no, man. That was it. That's all you needed.
I didn't get rid of this one. That's for sure ability, man. I don't know if I've got it.
There we go. I would like to get a new weapon, but let me take a peek at what you got. You know, I used to be one of the, what is it, the ones with the double axe? I used to love getting this. Man, I'm not lying, man. I would get one of these in a heartbeat. I might need to switch up my class to do that. I like dealing a lot of damage. I mean, I don't mind with the sword and the shield. I really don't mind that, but
Damage regun's fucking awesome.
the game is not bad. I feel that it is in 60 frames. I can't be sure, but definitely sometimes I'm looking at this. It's definitely higher than 60, higher than 30. So I don't know what that means at all.
Fuck me, Chief. Run, for fuck's sake.
Oh, I do need to check that mailbox because I'm pretty sure I did all that shit. Yeah, give me all my fucking shit, you dumb bitch. Yeah, give me all that. Give me all this. Oh, I got this earlier. Bag expansion, rated R. Okay.
Reload the fucking railgun. Whoosh. Oh wow, you had a shotgun. Nice, thanks, man. He just died. Fuck was that? Murder.
Okay, let's do it. I'll kill you motherfuckers all day.
It's just really funny because again, like the vast majority of people that I've been seeing from the Xbox standpoint on Twitter, it's just fucking hilariously funny. How wrong they've been for the past 8 months? Yeah, 8 months. Yeah. And again, I find it funny that in this situation, right? I want to see Halo Infinite in its best form. Yet months ago, that wasn't the case, was it though? No.
I'm just surprised they were gonna ship that shit as is.
Well, they're going to ship it in multiple parts. That's
I
my
think
problem.
the hardcore Xbox fans would have allowed it. I think the hardcore Halo fans wouldn't have hated
They
it.
did. That's what they wanted, right? That's what they signed up for when they showed that game. They're like, oh, it isn't as bad as what you say it is. Oh, it's bullshit. I like the way it looked. It's aesthetically pleasing. And all of a sudden, oh yeah, you know what? You've delayed it. Don't worry. Take all the time you need. Oh, now you're saying this. Oh, okay, but yeah, bullshit. No, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I love how people call themselves Halo fans, yet they haven't got the fucking spinal cord to fucking say pretty much that the game looks like fucking arse. It looks like fucking arse, man. I'm playing Halo 4, it's not a bad game, it's okay. Halo 5 and Halo 4 weren't the best games. Halo 1, 2, and 3, that's what I want from a Halo game. I don't want this janky ass rubbish crap. I don't want a games of service, man. I want a meaningful story, which again they're gonna give you, just in the sense of a little bit of an open world situation. Okay, fine. I don't want it to look like fucking ass. I want it to look fucking buttery smooth, looking good, flexing, doing its thing. I want to see that shit.
Look, if what you said is true, we're never gonna get any of that. I think this game is better than Assassin's Creed.
The way Assassin's Creed looks right now, yeah, of course. I would love to get into that machine. I can't. Give me that fucking gun, you piece of shit. Ooh, it's a rocket launcher. Where the fuck is it? Hey, dipshit, with the fucking tank, come here. I want to get him. Well, it's just funny, man. Like, people don't demand better. I mean, fuck, I was one of the people that was like, I liked, what's its face? I remember I was one of the people that I didn't mind God of War as a game, but I wanted more from God of War as a game, and I finally got it in 2018. Yeah, again, I didn't mind God of Wars. Like the God of War games were pretty cool, but they were pretty like the same. Like a pissed off fucking guy, Greek god that just wanted to kill shit. Okay, that's fun, but after a while it gets fucking bland as crap. They fixed it. They fixed the problem with God of War, and it's just one thing: personality. That was the only problem. It was just the main character. That was the only problem. Scrapped up my couple of things. Boom, done. That's why it's one of my favorite games this generation. Move out the way, dipshit. Going the right way. That's nice. It's just funny, bro. It just wasn't cash money, man. It wasn't cash money. Fuck you piece of fucking poop. You rid of my gun. Shit. Oh shit, no! Remember,
My character looks like a fucking legend.
Eat my asshole and become Phil Spencer.
What? What?
Yummy.
I want to go fight some shit, lady. Yeah, I think I got a good sword. Maybe not. None of these swords are better than the one I got.
Jump in the fucking vehicle. Where you going? Come far. Yes, take me. Captain Del Rio. God, thank you, Del Rio. The nine goose. Yeah. That's just funny to me, man. That but was it months ago we were saying like loads of PlayStation fans were saying you've got your game's gonna be held back by the past the past sort of soft hardware. Been saying that for a long time. Those people in the industry have been saying that for a long time, and then they're like, no, it isn't, and then now they're finally saying, oh, you know what? I would want to, if they're gonna do it, I would rather see a true Halo game. It's like, get the fuck out of here with that shit. What they should be saying is turn around and saying, thank you for shitting on the game. We're now going to get a better version of that game. Hopefully. We hope.
The Xbox community doesn't want to own up to that because they hated every second of us shitting on the game. Like the game wasn't bad.
It was bad.
very
And again,
bad.
this is 343. Like 343 is not going to change. They think 343 is going to be the future of their Halo. I'm sorry, bro, it's not going to talk about. It's like I'm just saying, bro. It's there for a long time, man. It's there for a long, long time. May have the power. But when it comes down to it, the main factor of it, you ain't got the fucking talent. Not yet. I don't want to hear motherfuckers talk about initiatives talent. Because the fact of the matter is,
They kind of backed away from talking about initiative for a while.
Because it's funny how I think I asked an Xbox fan about this. Name someone in initiative that's actually like worth a damn in the sense of talent. And they mentioned someone, and I think I got a few messages back saying, who the fuck is this guy? No one knows. But then when I mentioned Pat Griffith, who was one of the main founders of like at Bungie when it came down to the multiplayer, the PvP, the raids, the Crucible and Destiny, that's now working at Sucker Punch, doing the Legends stuff for Ghost. People know who the fuck he is. Loads of people know who he is. He means something. Ooh, okay, cool. That guy knows what he does in that sort of area. He was a part of the raid team, he was a part of the Crucible team, he was a part of a multitude of fucking iterations of multiplayer in Halos. No longer at Bungie though. Like, well, that's not the crumb to the crumb of it. They bought people from Respawn, they bought people from Bungie, they bought people from a few of the studios within COD, such as IW, Treyarch, Sledgehammer, also the studio that was it WB, not WB, UB, who makes Rainbow Six? I forgot who it was now. It's Ubisoft, but I forgot the team now, which one it was. They've gone back to, some of them have gone back to Guerrilla to make a presumable game. That we'll eventually find out what it is. Hey, what's going on? I need to watch the rest of this fucking. I mean, again, I've only watched one episode, but I need to watch some of it.
What is that?
Yeah, bro, all the snares, bro. The next episode about the snares.
You're gonna watch Persona?
Well, I didn't have to watch the first episode because I already knew about the Atari and the situation of like ET and.
Oh yeah, that's legendary history.
The lawsuit about the people that made basically modified machines to make it a bit harder when it came to Space Invaders and Pac-Man and shit like that. That's pretty cool to really see again. Yeah, that's some history right there, man.
I love gaming history like that, bro. I love that shit.
It's funny because they were dealing with a lawsuit against from Atari whilst one of them was making a game or building this final aspect of it. It's fucking crazy.
Okay, I'm finished doing that. though.
Oh yeah, that's what you call it. Yeah, the Didax. It's a ball that likes scanning things. Yes. It's like, I like turtles. Yay. I love turtles. I love turtles. Yay. Turtles. Give me turtles.
You like stepping on turtles?
I love turtles. I always like the turtles. It's fun. Especially turtles in Destiny. Named the Cabal. Yeah, good turtles.
Wait, Destiny has good turtles?
It's fine to me. It's fine. It's funny. I find it really funny that that Suicide Squad game made me laugh. That did.
Why?
Surprisingly, I caught that when I first saw it.
Well, why did it make you laugh?
Because it looked literally like Sunset Overdrive. The way the characters moved, the way it looked, the way it acted, it literally like Sunset Overdrive. Shit you not. Go watch the IGN. Go watch the E3 2014, I think it was. Gameplay, and it's literally identical. It's fucking hilarious. Like literally the fucking all the people that are corrupted by the Ellipso sort of thing,
yeah,
literally look like ODs in that game. The way Harley Quinn moves and all the other characters move. Yep.
It's Sunset Overdrive.
Hmm. Sunset Overdrive in a way, you know. Again, I do want to find out if it's a game or service, or I mean, there could be a possibility that they change it, and I think they might do actually because. Again, Avengers, it's games of service, technically. And again, you don't really want to bring out another game that's a game of service, but in the DC universe, and yeah. I don't know. Trust me, they haven't really started working on it.
Really?
I know it says 2022, but that game should have been already. We should have already seen gameplay by this point, or like an early build of it, like an alpha. We didn't get that. That's the problem. Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it? Yeah, it's a bit of a problem.
Where the hell did those things come from? It's possible that they made it directly from whatever country was going on. We've never seen this type of offensive reaction from any other installation. Other installations, if they ask me.
Obviously, yeah, the Gotham Knight game will be coming out, obviously. You know that. No, that's going to be coming out next year. But Suicide Squad, I don't know. So a few people, the thing is with Rocksteady is that a few people have left that studio as well. Because again, the whole situation of sexual harassment is part of it, but not completely. It's other things.
I'm gonna like going to sleep tonight. I got a good feeling about tomorrow. Again, I don't think it'll be a big announcement, but I think it'll be a gaming announcement I'ma like.
So they announced it then. Okay, cool.
What?
We were talking about Spider-Man PS4 is back in the top 10 in the UK.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's pretty fucking dope. Look,
Red,
that's what I've been saying, bro. You can put your games on PC and SL, but you can keep them on PlayStation exclusively. They will sell because there's still a market that it hasn't tapped in. You only sold, what, 13, 14 million? There's a lot of other people that need to buy that game. I don't know why they haven't, but that game needs to be picked up.
By the way, you talk about you're talking about like a couple of pictures from Xbox, right? Is it the Joanne Libert guy?
Who?
You talked about Xbox games, right? Earlier on, pictures of Xbox games. You said a staircase. You said a car. You said again Hellblade thingy, right? That's what you said.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's from Johann Libert.
Yeah.
Saying Xbox has the most photorealistic graphics of next gen.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
funny,
It's from
it's
him.
funny how apart from Flight Simulator, all the other things are not gameplay or in-game situations.
Yep.
They're not.
And as far as
Hellblade is not in-game. Project Mara wasn't in-game. That was an early aspect, and even to that sense, Project Mara. I've seen a couple of people say that is apparently a horror game. It's not a horror game. We don't even know what the fuck it may be.
But what's
Again,
funny
it's like a project. Project's changed.
Flight isn't even running on Xbox Series X. That's running on a PC.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I mean, I might give, again, I'll give them the Forza thing, though. I mean, yeah, I'll give them the Forza one, because it is an engine, so there's going to be, like, a similarity to what it's going to look like, to a degree. So that's good. Yeah, I see Optimus Code is just again put out about the Halo thing. He goes, I neglected to mention sources said pushing back to 2022 is definitely on the table if they go for the Xbox Series X only. My guess is so the game falls outside of the 2-year window where Microsoft promised to support Xbox One games. I didn't get this reason from my source. I pieced it together on my own. Well, of course you did, because it's not rocket science. I said
it's not rocket science, and people been saying it all day. You idiot.
Well, no, again, like I mean, again, he said this beforehand, and people didn't believe him. He said this shit before, and people didn't believe him. And I remember because I talked to him about it. Because again, me and him were talking to one another, talking about. Well, basically, we're talking to one another in the sense of, like, again, what I was being told about 343 and what I was told about in the sense of Halo and the development. And then we kind of matched up our sources together, and we found out that both sources are of the same fucking thing. So then when it comes down to what's it called again? Whatchamacallit? When it comes down to what I've been saying about it being delayed to 2021 and quite possibly 2022, I find it funny that again, like the 2022 thing is actually more than possible now. And that's that's bad. That's really, really bad. I got a message from my brother today saying, "Hey Adam, I heard that Halo might be getting delayed until 2022. Like, is this true?" I went, "Well, from what I can say, it does sound like it. Yes, it is. I think it is. Again, if it doesn't get delayed until 2022, then that game's going to be in the Xbox One.
I want to say this: the gold standard of Xbox games is still Halo, Forza, and Gears, right? Halo, Gears, and Forza. Yeah, that's how you say it. Halo, Gears, Forza. They don't have any of those games coming out for the hardware in the next year.
They don't have those games coming out in the next 3 years, Jay.
What, 3 years? How the fuck can you survive without your staples? We got Demon Souls, right? We got Ratchet and Clank. We got Spider-Man. You know? Fuck, man. How do they? We got Last of Us at the end of this gen.
Again,
How are they gonna do it?
That is a combination of 25 years of history. That's what that is.
Damn. I know, but damn, like they can't really live up to
Also, a
PlayStation.
combination of having a fucking spine in the industry, unlike them.
Yeah.
Just being blunt. So what it is, they're not. I'm sorry. Xbox have not got a spine, and I hold myself to the same sort of situation with that. They have not got a spine anymore. They haven't had a spine since 360, and even then, like you could maybe say they didn't have a spine then because they had the lead. They got the lead early. You want to throw that in there, and it's also the case of again, you know, there was a lot of things with that shit. But again, 360 was a great console, so you can't take away from them. You just can't. You can't take away from the Xbox, you really can't. They do a great job. You know, you had fucking Gears of War 1, 2, and 3. You had Halo 3, didn't you, right? And obviously Halo 2 was on the Xbox, but doesn't care. ODST was a great game. Reach was a great game. No doubt about it in my mind. Not fazed by saying that. But then again, the funny thing is, all those games I mentioned, Halo Reach was made by Bungie, not made by fucking 343. 343 made the multiplayer, not the single player. So any Xbox fan wants to fucking call me out on that shit, go fuck themselves. You know, obviously, Gears was made by Cliffy B, which, as we all know, you know, he did a good job on that note, but he's no longer here. I think there is rumours that he's coming back, isn't it? Something like that? Yeah,
those were the rumors.
Like he's going to consult the Gears game, which I think he should, because after playing Gears 5 and Rod Ferguson leaving with, again, his somewhat vision, like, they definitely need some eyes on that. Because that's going to be the final game as well of the new trilogy. You fucking Wraith-looking motherfucker. What the fuck did I just happen there?
This dude look like he ready for action. Fucking legend.
Fuck, I'm getting close to this fucking... Wait. Shit, I didn't do it. Fuck. I'll probably... I might watch those tomorrow, I think, of the, whatchamacallit.
It's getting late over there, isn't it?
I'm playing, I mean, again, like I said, but like, no, I don't. That's the thing. I play Battletoads. I was like, okay, after Battletoads, I'm done. Like, and I'm still on the Xbox. Time's up, man. I'm an Xbox fan. No. No, true. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Yeah, I'm just kind of fucking around right now. Oh, thank you. Fuck me. Give me the titties. Yeah.
Dude just tried to get in the way of me looking at your own foot. I didn't like it.
Oh shit.
I can see this is an MMO that will be full of microtransactions.
Oh, you fucker. I'm trying to get in the fucking truck. Not truck. Yeah, fucking tank. Let me get in the tank, you bitch. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Okay, motherfucker. Alright.
Literally let this dude stab you up. Fuck.
Oh, God, man. Look. Fucking use this shit. Come here, you dipshit. Fucker. What the fuck? Oh, God. Wait a minute. Have I just seen what I think I just seen? No, I haven't. Alright,
Did
cool.
you
That's
see a Fable
fine.
confirmation?
What?
Nothing.
Did you say Fable?
Oh boy. Now tell me that ain't nice. Oh, buddy. I got Crusader gloves now. And a shield. This training shield is better than this one, but fuck it. Who gives a fuck? The design on this one looks better.
That's what you get, motherfucker. Oh, you a bitch. Oh, you bitch.
Yeah, my character looking like a legend. Can you kill rats?
Fuck it, I'm making a run for it. Fuck away, you bitch. Alright, fuck it. Give up. Fuck it.
It's alright, Adam, you have to give up sometimes.
Fuck it. 4 in the morning, I'm playing fucking Halo.
I want to get a
I'm
wolf
feeling
like that. See? I want to get on a mount like that.
fucking torturing myself if I'm being honest. I'm not gonna lie.
I can't believe you're playing
If I play a
Halo.
good Halo game, I should have fucking played one. Fuck.
How many you play?
Fuck!
I'm going to say that's roughly around 8 or 9.
Give me the fucking money. God. You know what it is, bro? Like, listen. Look.
Finish.
I know that people say that the Xbox controller is the best controller apparently, right? The inverted sticks, and I understand. I understand your opinions.
Side mission complete.
But I want to just politely just say, fuck your opinion. Oh my god, I fucking... I'm dying from the same fucking guy, bro.
You gotta believe in yourself, Adam. You have to.
No, I'm just getting ran over by a fucking tank is what I'm doing, bro. And I'm trying to get on it, but I can't because I'm activated too late.
There
It's a
we
button
go.
problem situation.
Anybody attack me, you're getting shitted on. That's true shit right there.
Fuck this
Oh,
crap.
I'm about to say he kills me. God damn.
Oh, shit. Give the fucking money, you piece of shit. I don't do fucking dead. Do fucking dead. Alright. You're dead.
I That's a nasty clay style scar across his chest. Let's fight.
Target those bases. Sit down.
Leave fight. Oh. Oh my fucking god. You little bitch.
Wait,
Damn, you shitted all on me just now. Oh, hell no.
Oh my god, I'm fucking confused, bro. Oh, fuck this shit.
Dude was about to kill me.
I'm fucking tilted, bro. Why the fuck is no slide in this game, bro? Alright.
Target those bases. Sit down.
Yeah, direct the mammoth. Alright, cool. What do I do? There's point it. Target the particle cannon. Oh, that's a bit shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna get back to you.
Finally, bitch.
Thank you.
Fortified. Is that what I think it is? Let me check that shit out.
Bitches.
Now
Suck
that
ass.
looks good. That's what I'm talking about.
I literally spent like probably like 15, 20 minutes on that, like, well, 50 minutes on that. Like, all I had to do was just go and grab something. What the fuck am I doing?
Oh, I can't unlock none of this shit.
We're gonna get some things.
Look, it's all bridge mode. Like, if they think that this shit's gonna be bad, man. Oh, bro, I don't think
I'm telling you guys, Monday, Tuesday, gonna be an interesting fucking week. Before it gets to the heavy shit of Wednesday and Thursday. Monday and Tuesday are gonna be underrated, but I believe we're gonna see some shit. Bless.
Yeah.
Unleashed is not a bad game. If it is completely free to play, I will be playing the shit out of this game. I like it. I've liked all the armor that I gotten. My character looks very fucking cool. Obviously, graphics are not bad on the character model. Armor quality is not bad. A lot of other shit is bad. The flat textures on the concrete, on the wall, shit like that. Flat textures on the fish in the fish market, flat textures on the wood. Yeah, those are some things that I guess you should expect from something free to play. But if they're gonna charge for that, those are things they have to fix. All in all, it's been great. I don't want to, keep you guys for the rest of the night. So I'm gonna be getting up out of here exactly at 11:30. So we roughly have about 13 minutes. So I'm gonna do some shit for 13 minutes. I'm gonna try to get these 2 treasure chests in this area, see what they're made of. Definitely getting out of here because I was starting to doze off on the game. RPGs, they have that relaxing level up music that I love during the daytime, but during the nighttime it ends up making me go to sleep. It doesn't mean the game is boring, it just means the music is very relaxing. And we blame all of that on Adam.
You're like fucking sucking ass when you do.
I think that if I grind on these people long enough, I can level up to level 6.
You wanna rethink what you just said there, Jay?
You say what?
What do you think about that? What you just said there? You know, grind on people, eh?
Have you ever fell asleep to a video game that had good music?
No, I've not.
That's illegal.
I'm fucking tired, Jay. I'll go to sleep.
It doesn't mean
Yeah,
you're
I
tired,
should
it
go to
just
sleep.
means it has a good melody. The melody of dreams. Yeah, I don't want to say shit about that.
Sorry, I'm gonna concentrate here, man.
Concentrate on the power of dreams.
I'm concentrate on the power of fucking bummer. Well, no, it's not.
Fuck out of here, bitch. That was all me. I'm up here hunting these.
Oh, that's a suicide bomber. Holy crap.
Leveled up. That's what I was looking for, you dumb bitch. Combo unlocked. Oh, I did get a trophy. Oh shit! I didn't know this beta. Oh, okay. Maybe I got access to that shit again. What? I got a trophy in this game. Oh shit! That's funny. I thought this was a beta. You're not supposed to get trophies in a beta, but that shit popped.
Mammoth won't last long out in the open like this. We'll have to find a way to keep each other involved.
I mean, you can kill rats on that shit. That's pretty detailed.
I mean, bro, you did not get a mantle in this game or slide until you get to the fucking game. It took 5 games to put a mantle feature in it. Or well, actually, no, I'll let 1 and 2 go, but like 3 and no, get the fuck out of here, bro. What the fuck is this shit? What the fuck is this? Eh? What the fuck is this shit? Fuck. Oh shit, there are millions. Oh shit. So that bomb. No. Oh, I loaded this then. I see you touch that pad. Fuck you. What a bunch of a-holes.
As soon as I get up out of here, I can get the fuck where I need to go. That shit is outside the village. I mean, outside of these walls. Glad that they're leading me outside of the walls. I thought I was gonna be stuck in this bitch forever. I got 9 minutes until I get up out of here. Any questions? Anything you guys want to ask?
Come on, you pussy. Thank you.
Mount Marcher.
Oh, Jedi. I did not know I could do that. My name is Mr. Chief. Cool. Here we go. Oh, there you go. Look, I found it. Yeah.
I'm about to go pick that motherfucker, this shit up right here. This fucking wolf. I'm about to get enough fucking points to pick that wolf up. Dead serious. Oh, y'all all gonna get shitted on.
The AR.
And I'm gonna enjoy. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy doing it too.
Just the way the fucking machine gun looked in this game looked fucking sexy as hell, bro. Oh, the battle rifle looked pretty dope. The fucking AR looked pretty dope as well. Got the screen sort of pulsating and the lighting of it, bro. You know, there's a greenness to it. There's a bit of character to it. Motherfucking Halo Infinite made it look like we're going back to fucking Halo 1. Just one basic color. There probably will come a time where I'll probably play through every Halo game from start to finish. But no, I mean, kind of dipping and dabbling. Again, if I'm going to play Halo, I'm going to play 1, 2, and 3. And maybe reach ODST. But 5 and 4.
Oh, whoopsie doo. Look at my shoulder pads now, bro. I look like a straight fucking beast. Oh, yeah, I fucks with this game heavy. My character look like a legend of all the fallen. Look at this dude. He's a legend of the fallen right here.
Katana, you know you have one of your days, right? But listen, you give this. She's on it's her time of the month.
Cut that out.
She's an AR.
Cut that
An AR. AR. You know you said. It's just again the HUD, man. The HUD looks so good. Like seeing the outlinings, like the bottom left corner, right, the bottom middle, and the bottom top. The HUD looks like the inside. I'm in the inside of the helmet, man. It's so good. Alright, cool. Peace, motherfucker.
Just taking some good pictures of my character. Cause you know, they don't got photo mode, so I gotta do that camera trick shit. Fucking awesome. Whatever you want me to do, buddy, I got you. Just keep giving me armor and shit. I'll hook you up. You want me to go over here? Okay.
I've done my different. I would like kiss you. Working on that. We just loaded that. Where's my Call of Duty sleight of hand, man?
Somebody got like the, what is that? They seem to got the scorpion shit. And what do you fucking do? Look at that. Look at that boy. Look at that boy, Jaytech. He got the armor of the fallen one over here. About to shit on everybody with the white and red.
What the fuck he's playing?
I look like a fucking legend. Everybody fucking knows it. 3 more minutes and I'm gonna get up out of here. This game has been dope. Just not even lying. This game has been all around good fun. You hit me up, fuck you up. Ah, shit on you.
Oh fuck.
Let me destroy this.
Yeah, I just fell off.
It's a flashy shield, but this one still do better.
I am the Flash.
Shout out Adam.
My name's David, and I'm the best man alive.
Kill your dumb ass.
Hey man, look at me, everybody. I'm the Flash, man. My name's Barry Allen, and I'm the fastest man alive.
No, you're not.
Don't believe me? Look at me, I can run fast. Can't fucking thingy out. I will take that. God, my hand. Oh no. I was a scout rifle in the hell of that.
Oh, these are sick horses. Oh, that's sad. These horses are sick and they look like they're about to die. Oh, such a sad thing. These fucking ponies are dying because they didn't want to believe in the power of exclusives. Stinky tiny kid. It is a tiny kid. Shut up, you fucking.
Motherfuckers.
Wolf meat.
You're entering the border
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay, guys, I'm up out of here. I'm gonna continue on Twitch until I fall asleep.